Hello everyone, I'm a little late. The banner's been up for a while, so I'm just gonna get started right now. Hello Dingus and Flamestar and Unknown. Hello Palm and Maharaga. Hello Fetoon and Gerald and Shadownick and Nesipu and Unstable Bye. Okay, we're going a little fast because I have viewer polls to get to. Oh, Mike Peak, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But we have viewer polls to get through. And I'm sure my viewers have been antsy for me to get to their polls already. So I'm gonna get started as fast as I can. So that you guys don't have to wait anymore. Let's claim all these. Let's horse around. Okay. Oh, that's the horse, costume, right? Okay. Ain't no one buying this. Alright. Okay, so chat, start praying for me right now for my Ineffa Columbina polls. Yeah, listen, it's not just you guys, Maharaga. It's me as well. I know the server's been up. And I am very excited to get into it. Look at all these red dots. So what is all this? Okay, I'm just gonna deal with the red dot for now, so I'm not stalling too much. Look at Varka. Look at Scaramouche! Look at them! Hello, Amy. Okay, test runs we can do later. Oh, this looks pretty. Got this, don't we? Yeah, I hope. Okay. Just gotta clear some of the red dots before I do the polls. You know, like 5 minutes of stalling. Give people a bit of time to join. Okay. I do need to do the new artifact domain. I will be permanently glued to the new artifact domain for Durin relics. That's besides the point. Here they are. Let me go ahead and put this on Columbina's weapon, I guess. I'm not doing any weapon pulls though. But I just have it there. Okay. It is time. It is time to do my pulls. So I have like around 500 pulls if you count the shop. Hello, Ignita. So, but my pulling plan is that I am going all in for C0 and Ineffa for sure. Oh, welcome back from the ads, Shadow Fox Rat. Yeah. We're just gonna try to get right into this so that viewer polls can get started as soon as possible. So I'm gonna get straight into my own polls. The pulling plan is to go all in for 1 copy of Ineffa. I just need C0 Ineffa. And then on Columbina's banner, if I lose the 50-50 to Columbina on Columbina's banner, then I will skip her for now. So I need good luck on Columbina's banner if I'm gonna actually go all the way for her. But we're gonna start with Ineffa, who we are going all the way in on. I have some pity built because I was pulling for 1 copy of Chivalrous on Shalonen's banner. So let's see, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, exactly 40 pity in on Ineffa's banner. So around 10 pulls in, and we will reach the 50-50, and I must win. So let's just get this underway. 50 pulls in for Ineffa. Please let me win. Okay, it's on 50, but I do need to win. I must win the 50-50 at 50 pity. But getting it on the first 10 pulls is pretty hype. Okay, 42, 43. I can always use more Fab Lances, and Ineffa is a polearm user, so hopefully that's a good sign. Come on, please win. Please win. Please win. Please win. Please win. Please win. Come on. Okay, oh my god! Quick and painless. Quick and painless. Okay, that's really good. That was so quick. Alright, we got the Clanker. And now we can go for Columbina. We got her much faster than I was anticipating, but I'm still probably going to, I'm still gonna abide by my plan. If I lose the 50-50 on Columbina, I will still skip her. And I'll save my pulls for Varka. Because I want constellations for Varka, and I want Varka's weapon. And I potentially want constellations for Nicole as well. So I can't afford to go too deep into Columbina's banner. So I will pull until the first 5-star for her at least. Okay, 10 pulls in for Columbina. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care about any of the 4 stars. 20 pulls in for Columbina. That's fine. Oh, useless weapon. Okay, 30 pulls in for Columbina. That's fine. Hello, Wolf. 40 pulls in for Columbina. Okay, oh, Sav Sword! That's really good. 50 pulls in for Columbina. Okay, that's fine. Oh my goodness, okay. 60 pulls in for Columbina. Okay, that's fine. Double refunded pulls. 70 pulls in for Columbina. That's fine. We're gonna go all the way. Okay, we must win the 50-50 here. If I lose, I skip. So you better come home, Columbina, because this is your one chance to make it onto my account. No worries, Wolf, no worries. So the thing about Columbina's banner is if you pull Columbina, her silhouette fills the whole screen. Like the entire screen becomes black. There's no like part of the screen that isn't black. So we'll know immediately by the silhouette if it's Columbina. Come on. Come on. I wasn't originally gonna pull for you at all, Columbina. I decided to at least go for the first 5-star on your banner to see if you come home. So come on. Come home. I decided to throw you a bone. So throw me a bone back. Come on, Columbina. Come on. Well, I like the moon. You know, the moon is pretty. I've got nothing against the moon. Come on. Oh my god. Okay. Oh.
Hello.
Oh. It's my first copy of Human Music. Oh god.
If something's troubling you, feel free.
Wrong catalyst user. Okay. I got 2 animal catalysts in the, okay. I'm skipping Columbina then. I'm not using the rest of these pulls on her. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll do 1 10 pull to see if Columbina comes right after. But yeah, I'll do 1 more 10 pull. But if this isn't it, then I'm skipping her. Okay, it is not her. Changyan, okay. Columbina's getting skipped. 30k pulls. I am saving these for Varka. I got enough. Yeah, I got enough for early, but I'm not going for Columbina. Yeah, I'll still consider her on a rerun. But right now, I need to make sure I have enough pulls for Varka and Nicole and their weapons and their C2s. So, okay. To be fair, Varka's kit leaks came out. I have not looked at Varka's leaks, but we will see Varka's Eidolons and if his constellations. And if Varka's constellations look underwhelming, maybe I'll go all the way for Columbina. We'll see. I do need to start the giveaway. I should have started it earlier, but it's okay. Well, we're gonna do that now. Start. Okay, giveaway is open. Type !! raffle to join the giveaway. Yeah, how this works is that the window for joining the giveaway will be open for. Okay, let me make sure. Is it working on YouTube? Can people on YouTube type ! raffle? Okay, Toya's over there. Is it? Okay, YouTube's working. So the window for joining the raffle will be open for around 5 to 10 minutes, after which I will close the raffle. And after the raffle is closed, you will need to wait around 1 hour for the winner to actually be picked. So you will need to stick around for an hour to see if you win. You can't just join and then leave and then, you know, because you have to wait an hour. So yeah, and the raffle is for a free $5 monthly pass in either game, either HSR or Genshin. You get to choose which one you want if you win the giveaway. So feel free to DM me on Discord if you win the giveaway, and we will work that out together. But yeah, type ! raffle in chat to join the giveaway. Again, that will be open for around 5 minutes. You have around 5 minutes to join it. As for me, oh my god, I have exactly 1,000. That's nuts. Yeah, exactly 200 in here. 200 from here, around 200 from here. That's 400 pulls saved for Varka and his weapon and constellations. I can't afford to go all in on Columbina, so it is what it is. Now I'm not gonna build my Ineffa just yet. We will come back to my account and build up my Ineffa, but first let's get started with viewer polls right away. Because my viewers are, I know they're very antsy to get started. So Toya, you are first, Toya. So DM me on Discord, please, and we will do your polls first. Let me look. Okay, do I have your account info for Genshin? Meanwhile, I will go idle screen while I am logging into Toya's account. So give me 1 second. Exit to login interface. Welcome back, Shadow Nick. You will be later. You'll be third, Shadow Nick. Do I still have your account info? You were here for a Durin poll? If you can reply to where it was. Oh, yeah. Just resend it to you. That's good.
Just followed.
Thank you for following, everyone who's following. And yeah, definitely get in on the raffles. All right, thank you, Toya. What server? Can you type that in the DMs as well? So that I know for sure. Please don't lose for the viewers. I will try not to lose for the viewers. Okay, thank you for the server. And also, Toya, tell me exactly what we're using the polls on. Okay, like which banner we're using the polls on, how many polls we're using on the banner. All the info I need to make sure I don't mess up. Thank you, everybody who's following. And yeah, thank you, everybody who is joining in on the raffles. Definitely make sure you were typing !raffle to join the giveaway. Columbina, you have 20 polls and high in the pity. Sounds good. All right. Let me bring chat back on screen. And we are here in Toya's account. Not too many polls, high pity, just trying to get Columbina. 1 copy of Columbina is what we're after. Where are we? Interesting. Okay. Let's get the polls from the mail. I'm sorry if you hear anything in the background. Okay. We have Anbina's orb? I've never seen that, and I'm caught up to the story, so maybe I just don't remember. Toya's signature. Wait, I didn't see. I need to see it now. Okay, honestly, relatable though. No pressure, you lost a lot. If lost, you want Tainari or Mona. Okay. So we are on the 50-50. We have 20 polls. Let me check our wish history. I assume we're gonna be at like around 50. Hello, Cosmix. Cosmix, type !raffle to join the giveaway. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Okay, 73. Wait, what if we single pull? No, you're probably fine with the 10 pull. Okay, so we do have to win the 50-50. So let's put our hands together in prayer for Toya. And let us try to get Toya this W. All right. Come on now. Come on now.
TSP just followed.
Let's do this. Okay, here she is. Here she is. Oh, capturing radiance! You did tell me you lost a lot. Okay, it's guaranteed. Congratulations, congratulations, congrats. Yeah. Again, you said in DMs you lost a lot. So that makes sense that that guaranteed it for you with the capturing radiance. Okay, so honestly, not much gambling happened here. It was on a guarantee, but very hyped to see her showing up on your account. Congratulations, Toya. A good way to start the stream, regardless. So why so big? Yeah, she fills the whole screen. Okay, very nice, very nice. And random official. Okay, congratulations on your Columbina. I'm gonna... No, you can do that on your own. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and enjoy your Columbina. We are gonna move on next to Shadow Foxtrot. If you were in chat, Shadow Foxtrot, DM me on Discord, Shadow Foxtrot, with your account info, so we can do that. Yeah, the tag is great. Also, yeah, while I am getting ready to go into Shadow Foxtrot's account to do their polls, we are going to be closing the first giveaway. So make sure you type !raffle right now to get in last minute. This is your last chance. So, because we will be closing in like 10... Spend the rest on Ineffa? Okay, Toya. While I spend the rest of Toya's polls on Ineffa, this is your last chance to join the giveaway by typing !raffle. Okay. Ineffa will... 10 polls on Ineffa, sure. No pity. Let's see if we get the early Ineffa. We do not. Okay. Okay. Varka, let's break the what? Did Toya stutter? But yeah, okay. Giveaway is closing. So !raffle, last chance to join. Giveaway is closing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Giveaway is now Palm! You were cutting it real close, Palm. The giveaway is now closing.
Sukumeko just followed.
Alright, the raffle is closed. Same though. Yeah, okay. And I will now log into Shadow Foxrat's account. So let me go idle screen while I log into the new account. And then how the raffle works is in about 1 hour, we will choose the giveaway winner. So you will need to stick around if you want to be there for the giveaway winner being selected in an hour. Shadow Foxtrot, DM me on Discord, please, with your login info. Why not right away? Cause if I choose the winner right away, it kind of it incentivizes people to just click the stream, join the giveaway, and then leave. You know, it's like better marketing for me to do it in an hour so that people stick around on the stream. I hope people understand that, you know. Winner needs to be present? Generally, yes. If the winner isn't present and the winner is not someone whose name I recognize, like you're not a regular, then I will give the giveaway to someone else. But if that person watches the VOD and they DM me saying, hey, I was the giveaway winner, then I'll still give it to them. So it's like kind of you need to be present. But if you're not present, there's still a way for you to end up getting it as long as you reach out to me. No worries, Shadow Foxtrot. You think that's fair? Yeah, I mean it's just it's good giveaway business. It's generally how you do things. How long do you need, Shadow Foxtrot? Like, should we go on to the next person or retention? Yeah, it's for viewer retention. Yeah. Delayed the welcome pass for the same reason the welcome pass delays the primo. It's gotta make me play the game longer. True. I mean, listen, Genshin knows how to do its business. Okay, I'm just taking from their example. Will I be pulling for Varka? Absolutely yes, Kato Yuki. The reason I can skip you for now. Okay, Shadow Nick Gaming, DM me on Discord. We're gonna do you next instead, okay? And the reason I'm skipping Columbina after losing to her is to make sure I have enough pulls for Varka. Same info like before. Okay, let me just find our DMs. Okay. Yes, I do have it. Can you remind me which... Oh, that was your HSR info, was it not? Oh, same info? Okay. Can you tell me what server you are on, Shadow Nick? And Shadow Nick, DM me on Discord telling me exactly what I'm spending your pulls on, okay? To make sure I don't spend it on anything you don't want me to spend it on. Like, which banner I'm spending it on, how many pulls I'm allowed to spend, if I'm spending all your pulls to get Columbina or Ineffa, or what the plan is. NA server? Okay. Oh, Columbina weapon? Is that all? Not Columbina herself? Or... Okay, we are in. Looks good. If any excess weapons get her C1. Okay, so I'm assuming you already pulled her C0. Sounds good. Okay, let me bring chat back on screen. Here we go into Shadow Nick's account. Okay, oh, we have Ineffa and Llama. Do we have Columbina? You may or may not accidentally summon when you logged on when you were counting pulls. You accidentally, surely. Surely it's not because I took 40 minutes to start stream after the server already went live. So we do have a level 70 Columbina here. Very nice. C0, okay. You finally beat Anomaly for the first time? Congrats, Nessipoo. It's why you forgot to pre-download for Genshin. Fair enough. Okay, we have 17k pulls. Not 17k pulls, 17k things. Which amounts to 100 pulls, roughly. Okay, Columbina weapon, here we go. We're going for the weapon first. Let me check our pity. Oh, we have no pity. We just got Durin's. It's a little scary. Let's see if we can get it early, or at least let's see if we can win the 33% chance or whatever it is to get the weapon. All right, 10 pity in for Columbina's weapon for Shadow Nick. Let us go. 10. Okay. The 4 stars on the weapon banner are pretty bad, so ideally we would get this early. 20 pity in. All right. Durin weapon was an accident because you were building pit. Oh no, Shadow Nick. Do you even have Durin? Shadow Nick? 30 pity. Oh, the Clara praying emote? Yeah. You do? Okay, okay. At least you have Durin. 40 pity. As long as we win, that's all I can ask for. Farazan. Okay, you already have her maxed out though. 50 pity.
Ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows.
Okay. 60 pity. Come on. Weapon banners are always terrifying in Genshin. What if, okay, Kiriyuki, we're moving on. Here it is. This is the 50-50 guaranteed. Come on. Or it's not even a 50-50, it's worse than that. But we pray. Show me Nouvelette's head. Because the weapon looks like Nouvelette's head. Show me. Come on. Give her the moon catalyst. Give me the moon catalyst. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, there it is! We snatched Nouvelette's wig. We put his head on a platter, and we killed him, and we gave his head to Columbina. Thank God. Oh, weapon banners are the most stressful. Like, Genshin weapon banners, specifically, are the most stressful. Yeah, I'll try for C1 now, Shadow Nick. But, congratulations on winning the weapon banner for her. Thank God. Oh, and a random gay boy. That's fine. Okay. Before we try for her C1, we need to equip her with her weapon for good luck. Okay. Nocturnes, curtain call. All right, very nice. You just got 4 4-stars at a single 10 pull? Crazy wolf. Okay, we have around 4 pulls. 4 10 pulls for Columbina C1. I assume we have no pity because we just pulled her, right? 5, 10, what? Wait. Oh, it hasn't updated, right? That makes sense. Okay, yeah, I assume we have no pity then. All right, let's just do this. 10 pity in. Fair enough. 1 copy of Aoife. 20. Come on, let's get in early. That's fine. 30. Oh my God! Okay. It's actually on 30. It actually happened on 30. Come on. Let's win it. Let's win it. Oh, okay. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, the black screen! And the moon blots out the whole screen with darkness. And here she is. C1 Columbina. Congratulations, Shadow Nick. That's crazy. That's crazy that she came on 30. 30 is always my lucky number, I feel like. Like, whenever we get earlies, it's on 30. So yay! You are alone as a god. Congratulations. I will let you choose to activate it on your own. But that's really hype. I'm very happy that our pulls went so well for you, Shadow Nick. Fantastic way for us to start the pulling stream. So very nice. Okay, I will let you enjoy your new C1 R1 Columbina. This was amazing. Congratulations, G-Rolt. DM me on Discord, G-Rolt. You will be up next. Oh, Shadow Foxtrot. Are you ready? We'll do Shadow Foxtrot first, and then G-Rolt will be after Shadow Foxtrot, and then after that will be Maharaga. Is the plan. If anyone in chat right now wants to be added last minute to the pulling list, DM me in Discord right now. But we'll go to Shadow Foxtrot. So let me go idle screen while I log out of Shadow Nick's account and into Shadow Foxtrot's account. 2 back-to-back shadow names is interesting. All right, Shadow Foxtrot. I am logging in. Ineffa and Columbina's energy is kind of crazy. Very nice. Hello, Barozuki Cat. Password, okay. Shadow Foxtrot, I might need the email verification code. So as soon as you have that from your email, DM it to me on Discord so that I can get in. Oh yeah, Elder Seal did end up pulling for Ineffa. It's very funny. While I wait for you to give me the email code, Shadow Foxtrot, you said you lied, you're pulling on Columbina's banner, but you want C6 Aoife. Either do 60-ish pulls after getting Columbina, or just get C6 Aoife. Okay, whichever comes first. All right. Switch teams and kill Kaching. Okay. All right. Thank you for the code. All right. Let me bring chat on screen. We have an interesting polling ritual. Yeah, we're pulling for C6 Aoife, and we are killing Kaching on the team. The one with only her and Aoife. Okay, we're sacrificing Kaching. I don't know what Kaching did to you. I mean, I guess I can guess what she did to you, right? Hi, Durin. We're literally already... Wait, what's the name of the team gonna be? The name of the team is Summoning Team. Okay. Can he kill Tainari too? I'm afraid not. We're already at the top of the... Which way do I walk off to kill her? Do I walk off this way to kill her? Am I jumping this way? Let me check her constellations. Yep, C5 Kaching. Makes sense. I assume we go this way. All right, let's sacrifice her.
Don't blink.
Wait, this isn't gonna kill her. We have to go all the way over here. Kill her! I don't care. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure it's high enough. Kaching is looking down at her impending death right now. All right, this should be a good place to drop her. All right, chat. Goodbye. Oh God. Gonna end up in water. Oh wait.
Right.
Okay, she still died. She wasn't tall enough to, or the water wasn't tall enough to survive that. Okay. That's a dead Kaching. We instantly go to pull. We're pulling for Columbina. What is our pity at? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh no, 55, 60, 65. And there's Kaching. Well, we're guaranteed Columbina. You said to go, like, 60 pulls after getting Columbina to keep trying for Aoife. Let's just get the guaranteed Columbina out of the way. Okay, not so guaranteed. You already have C3 Aoife? Yeah, I would have checked. Please, nothing but Aoifes. Nothing but Aoifes. I feel like I got a decent amount of Aoifes, so... Give me the first Aoife. Okay, that's official. Oh, that's just... Okay, that's... The 2 4-stars that aren't Aoife. Not a good sign. But surely that means Aoife is coming next, though, right? We'll go one by one through these. Looking for any and all Aoifes. Okay, there's the guaranteed Columbina. Very nice. What?
Monster. Not interested in
You're gonna get C1 Columbina at this rate if we keep pulling for Aoife. Cause you just got D-Luke. So your next 5-star is guaranteed, like, already. So what do we want to do, Shadow Foxtrot? Because that's a little scary, all of a sudden. That is very hype, too. Like, that's so good. But you're a 4-star puller. So what do you want to do with that? And it's a stringless, which means the next 4-star is guaranteed to be on banner. Your first D-Luke? That's nice. That's nice. Do you want to switch banners or... Because, again, it's guaranteed, whatever comes next. You don't care, just Aoife. I respect that. All right, if we get C1 Columbina, we get C1 Columbina. It is what it is. Okay. Come on. This 4-star is guaranteed to be a banner 4-star. Oh, you already have an Ineffa? Makes sense. Makes sense. Come on, Aoife. Come on. Okay, it's Zethos. Oh, 4-star luck is certainly a thing of all time. Let's get double Aoifes here. Come on. Double Aoife, double Aoife. Okay, Fab Lance. Next 4-star is guaranteed to be a banner 4-star at least. Okay, we're gonna have to go again. Okay, this is not the C1 Columbina yet. Am I going all in for C6 Aoife if we have to? Oh god, we're getting only Fischl and Sethos. We've gotten 2 Fischls and 2 Sethoses. We've gotten everything except for Aoife. Lots of off-banner weapons. We've gotten Fischl, we've gotten Sethos, just no Aoife. Okay. One more. This one, because the next one is guaranteed to be a banner 4-star again. Okay. You must be magnetic or the opposite of magnetic. Okay. They're getting the one they don't. Well, the official's maxed out too. Okay, finally! 1 copy of Aoife. Now give me 2 Aoifes. Please? Okay, the next 4-star is guaranteed to be an on-banner 4-star at least. 2, 3. Okay. Hello, Orion. Am I winning? I am winning! Well, the 4-star luck is not what we want, but the 5-star luck has been nuts. Yeah, 4-star RNG is certainly something. Aoife, this is the C4. We need 2 more copies of him.
Did you hear that?
But we're really close to the C1 Columbina. Are you okay getting C1 Columbina to keep pulling for Aoife, Shadow, Foxtrot? Are we going all the way if we have to? The rest of your 50 pulls? To get the last 2 Aoife copies? I just need to make sure. Because the next 5-star is guaranteed. So you could be ruining your guarantee here. Unless you're fine with that. 1 more pull, then done? Alright. Alright. Well, how much pity in are we, though? Are we not at the guaranteed yet? Probably not. Alright, one more. We're looking to fish out the double Aoife with this 1 more 10 pull. Okay, there's Columbina. All right, well that's C1 Columbina. And official instead of Aoife. Oh, Aoife has not been okay. Just try and go for C2. Oh, are we sure? All in? Oh no, we're gambling here. The next 4-star is guaranteed to be a banner 4-star because we got Favonius Lance there. You've basically got 1 more copy for the Aoife copies? Yeah. We've gotten more Columbinas than we've gotten Aoifes. Alright. You star glitter if you need, oh my god! Okay, we're really committed to the Aoife here. Now, to be fair, in terms of Columbina cons, Columbina is Aoife's best teammate. So pulling for Columbina cons is basically pulling for Aoife cons, right? Because they're gonna be paired together, like, all the time. So it's not the worst thing in the world. They have Ineffa. Come on, please be Aoife. Set the oh my god. I mean, the 5-star luck has been so good, but the 4-stars are just. Did we get the weapon on the account? No, because Aoife's not on the weapon banners, you know? Like the thing they care about most is getting C6 Aoife. And Columbina constellations are just they're just a byproduct of pulling for C6 Aoife. Okay, come on, let this one. Okay, C5 Aoife. We only need 1 more copy of Aoife. That could have been a double Aoife. Whatever, Sethos. Okay, let me just make sure that is C5 Aoife. Yeah, C4 is C5. 1 more copy. All right. I hope he comes home before we get another Columbina. I hope he comes home here, in fact. Okay. Not another Sethos. Come on. Okay, not another official either. It's fine. We've gotten a lot of Sethos officials. Just one more Aoife. Okay, no 5-star. That's good. Go for C2 in general? Are you sure? Let's try to get the Aoife first, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, another official. We're gonna need these. We need 8 of these. Yeah. Okay, I'll pull for C6 Aoife. Then we'll see if you're still wanting for the Columbina. But hopefully Aoife comes first. We would hope. Come on, Aoife. This is crazy how many pulls it's gonna take for 3 Aoife copies, by the way. Okay, there's finally our last Aoife copy. Watch it be a double Aoife now, just to troll us. But okay, there's your C6 Aoife. Are you sure you want to use the rest of these to try to get C2 Columbina? Or were you just saying that in case we needed to for the last Aoife? Because we have your C6 Aoife now. So we are chilling. Use the last of the starter? Okay. if you say so. Yeah, we have a lot of pity right now, so... Again, Columbina is Aoife's best teammate, so... If you're an Aoife main, I think it does make some sense. We will see how this goes. Okay, no 5-star. Watch it be Aoife. Okay, it's not. Okay. Hello, Sheep Token. Pulls in terms of 5-stars have been really good, Sheep Token. But we were pulling for 4-stars here, and it didn't go that well. Okay. Yeah, congrats on your C6 Aoife, though. Alright. Pulls could have gone better. Could have gotten the C6 Aoife much earlier. I'll let you decide if you want to keep going for C6 Columbina. Not C6 Columbina, oh god. C2 Columbina. And we will just continue on to the next person. So G-Rolt, DM me on Discord, G-Rolt, with your account info, so that we can do your account next. It will be G-Rolt, and then Maharaga afterwards. Alright, thank you, G-Rolt. Let me go idle screen while I log into G-Rolt's account. And in about 30 minutes, we will choose the winner of the first giveaway. And open up the second giveaway. Alright, logging into G-Rolt's account. I probably will need the email verification code, G-Rolt, so be ready to send that to me from your email. You still remember your 50 pulls in no Auron? Yeah, 4-stars can be pretty scary. You feel bad because you kind of had the God Run luck last banner with 4 Eon Suns? Oh, that's you. You don't have to feel bad for that. But yeah, email verification code, G-Rolt, whenever you get it. You're high on pity, C0 Columbina first. Do singles until 5-star, alright. After Columbina, go for C0 Ineffa. Sounds good. Alright. Yeah, singles until first 5-star. C0 Columbina. Ineffa. Okay. Just making sure. Here we are, going into G-Rolt's account. You're very worried for your pulls. You can't remember the last time you lost a character 50-50? This might be the end of the run for you? No, G-Rolt. Not on my watch. We are gonna get you everything you want. Alright. So we have 140 pulls, roughly. Our pity is at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 68, right? Alright. Thank God it's not 67. You'll be winning? Yeah, we do need to win the 50-50. Okay. Let's just get this underway. 69 pity. We're doing singles. Yeah, prayers. Yeah, pray in the chat with whichever praying emote you want to use. 70 pity. Clara prays. 71 pity. 72. Shang Ling! Okay, 73. 74. Manifesting your anti-blade so everyone gets their moons. 75. Here we go. We are now approaching the soft pity. Any of these pulls could be the Columbina now. Okay, here she is. No capturing radiancy. Come on, blot out the whole screen. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's a tragedy right there. Yeah, that's gonna make it tough. You can just do multis now? Okay, yeah, it's gonna make it tough for you to get both Columbina and Ineffa, which is what we wanted. Yeah, we wanted the wheelchair core. Gonna be tough to get them, but let's see if we can still pull out a victory out of this tragedy. It's not over until it's over, chat. We have 130 pulls and a dream. Bina is a priority. Yeah, we need some earlies. And with a little luck from some earlies, the dream is still alive. So 10 pity here for Columbina. Okay, it's not instantly afterwards. That's fine. 20 pity. Come on. 30. Show me it on 30. Okay, not on 30 either. 40. Just not all the way. Let's not go all the way. Oh, so nice of you to drop by, Aoife. Yeah, come on, Columbina. Please give it to them. They deserve it. Okay, that's 50 pity. Another Aoife. Now you show up, Aoife. 60 pity. Oh my god, Aoife! You're trolling me. 3 back-to-back Aoifes on the account where we don't care about the 4-star. Okay, 70 pity, right? Okay, I'm gonna do singles because we're close to the Columbina pity. And you don't want to risk double Columbina because you want the Ineffa. So let's do singles here. Come on. Come on, Moon Goddess. Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Let us say that. Don't you want to be welcomed home, Columbina? Like at the festival, when everyone was saying, welcome home, Moon Goddess, that could be us. I mean, you're guaranteed, so like you're coming no matter what at this point. Cause we're basically at the hard pity, so. So like, what's the point in begging anyway? I'm done begging Columbina. Ineffa! I will turn my begging to Ineffa. Come home early, Ineffa. Come on, Columbina needs you. Okay. Damn, how long? Maybe we were 10 off. Okay, no, never mind. Here it is. Okay, there she is.
You can call me Columbina, or Kutar, or Moon Goddess.
Oh, she's accepting the name Kutar now?
I'm used to having many.
Alright, 50 pulls in a dream for Ineffa. What are we looking at in the shop? Another 10 pull in the shop. So around 60 pulls here for Ineffa. We need her to come early. Otherwise, it's doomed. So come on, Ineffa. Let's complete the wheelchair core. Come complete the Columbina duo. 10 pity in for Ineffa. Okay! No capturing radiance, but it's early. That's all we can ask for. You are like, you can guarantee Ineffa by the end of the patch, Gerald. Like, no matter what, you're getting Ineffa. You have enough pulls to get her by the end of the patch. Because you still have 50 after this. So you just farm 20 more pulls from the patch, and you'll get her. Come on, Ineffa, but oh, okay, it's Mona. We lost both 50-50s today, but listen, it's painless. It's painless. It was so early. Yeah, like at least there's no more stress, right? You don't have to stress anymore. You're guaranteed to get the duo. Okay. We will complete the rest of these 50-ish pulls. See if she comes early again. Candace, okay. But yeah, you'll for sure get her. Aoife is coming home a lot all of a sudden. He is such a joker. Do you want me to use the star glitter as well? The 10 pulls that you have in the shop? You can use the glitter? Alright, I'll use 10. Alright, you're at 50 pity for Ineffa. Somewhere around like 55 pity for Ineffa. So 20 more pulls. All you need to do is farm 20 pulls. And you'll get 10 of those pulls for free from Lantern Rite. And then the other 10 pulls from literally anywhere. Just 20 more pulls, and Ineffa's guaranteed for you. So you will get her for sure. I wish the pulls could have gone better. I'm sorry, we lost both 50/50s for you. But the early Ineffa is nice at least, so I'll take that. And congratulations on completing the wheelchair core, because you will have them for sure. You expected the worst? Oh, but that's why I wanted to give you better than the worst, Gerald. But we are going to move on to Maharaga. Thank you for letting me do your polls, Gerald. Maharaga, DM me with your login info. I might already have it. Just tell me if it's the same as your HSR info. How do we enter the giveaway? Oh, the giveaway is closed right now. In around 10 to 20 minutes, Nephoria, I will announce the winner of the first giveaway, and then I will open the second giveaway, and that's when you can enter. So stick around for 10 to 20 minutes. That's when it'll reopen. All right, let me go idle screen while I log into Maharaga's account. This is far better than the worst. At least Mona was early. Yeah. So that's true. It technically wasn't as awful as it could have gone, which is something, I guess. All right, and for Maharaga, we go for Columbina and her weapon. Both are guaranteed around 30 pity each. All right, so we're just trying to get them early. Why do we have a guarantee on the character and the weapon banner? It's fine. This patch is a lifesaver. You can get instruction pieces in the domain. Yeah. I will be planting myself in the new domain permanently. All right. Thank you for the stretch, Ember. You have no artifacts for Ineffa? Yeah, you have to farm them, Seal. You've taken all the bad luck? Surely. Server is... okay. If you're getting the Nuvolette skin, could you show it in action? Oh, I don't own Nuvolette, Nephoria. All right, here we are on Maharaga's account. So sorry for the white screen. Yeah, so go for Columbina and her weapon. Both are guaranteed around 30 pity each. Yeah. You got Mona at 0 pity when pulling for Nefer. Nice. All right, let me just check the pity. We have 86 pulls. So we do kind of need some earlies here, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're 30. Oh my goodness! Okay, you were not lying. The Flynn's into Mona. So yeah, we're at 32 pity. So this is cutting it a little close. Why is everyone on her hand? It's the ritual, I guess. Let us try to get this Columbina early, so we can also try to get her weapon early. Okay, 42 pity for Columbina. All right, a new Sathos, interesting. 52 pity. 62 would still be early. No, we're gonna have to go all the way. That's unfortunate, because it's guaranteed anyway. Okay, 72. Double, you're such a joker, Aoife. Suddenly coming in pairs. Okay, I'm gonna do singles. Because we need to save as many pulls as we can for the weapon banner. And your Columbina is guaranteed, so. 74. 75. Yeah, I got you, Maharaga. 76. Come on. 77. All right, here she is. Ready to block out the screen. All right. Yay! You did not come early, which is sad. But wow, now we need her weapon to come early. We have 40 pulls here. And we have like nothing here, yeah. So the weapon has to come in 40 pulls. Now the weapon is at 5 pity, 10 pity, 20 pity, 30 pity, 35, 37. 40 pulls actually does bring us to the to the guaranteed 5-star, we just have to win the 33% chance because the weapon banner pity is lower than the character banner pity. All right, come on, we have to win. We'll get a 5-star. We just need to get the correct one. Okay. You got her at the same time. That's funny, Aqua Holland. Come on. This is like 57 pity yen. Okay, this might be it. Right, 67? Yes, this is it. Come on, we need... Ineffa's weapon is fine too for Flynn's? Alright. Just win. Do not lose to an off-banner weapon. Come on. Come on. But ideally we get Columbina's weapon. Show me the catalyst. Okay, that scared me. Oh, it's like... Ugh. That's everything we didn't want. If it was at least Ineffa's weapon. He can technically use this. Yeah, he can technically use it. It's probably similar to Ineffa's weapon for him, right? So technically it's very similar. I don't know the percentage difference between Jade Spear and Ineffa's weapon on Flynn's. I imagine they're very similar though. So technically, if you wanna be optimistic, you got a weapon that's like probably just as good for Flynn's, and you're now guaranteed Columbina's weapon. Whereas if you, I guess it would have been the same either. I don't know. I'm trying to. I don't know. Maybe there's no bright side. It's fine. Let's do this last 10 pull and see if we can get it here. It's an upgrade either way. Yeah. It's not what we would have wanted, but okay. And it's not going to be a weapon here. Okay. Yeah. Apologies. Weapon banner did not want to play nice here. Weapon banner played nice earlier for someone else, but it did not go our way here. You should have enough pulls throughout the rest of the patch to get the weapon is the good thing. But yeah, it didn't want to happen here. Okay. Are we done here, Maharaga? Oh, Arlecchino without her signature, so that the scythe looks like this. It's very awkward. Anyway, all right, Maharaga, sounds good. Apologies to everyone whose pulls could have gone better, and congratulations to everyone whose pulls went well. Let me go idle screen while I get back into my own account, unless anyone last minute DMs me on Discord asking for me to do their rear pulls. But overall, just thank you to everybody who allowed me to do their pulls. And back into my own account I go. Arlecchino can use Jade Spear too? Yeah, that's true. Hello Hazel, how are things going? Viewer polls were, we didn't fail to get Columbina for anyone, but we could have used some more earlies. All in all, I would say polls didn't go too badly. We are going back to my account now. It's a good weapon in general. It's better than Skyward Spine for sure, yeah. So if we had to lose to an off-banner polearm, at least it was that one. Okay, where is my Ineffa? Ineffa? You! It's fine.
Warm-up complete.
Skyward Spine isn't real? I lost to Skyward Spine on Durin's weapon banner. Okay, let's level her up. Do we react to Varka kit? In a second. I'm gonna level my Ineffa up. Gonna farm artifacts for her maybe. I'm gonna do the next giveaway. And then we can talk about Varka's kit. I haven't looked at Varka's kit yet. I stayed unspoiled so that you guys can get my first time reaction and my first time analysis of Varka's kit on stream live. Did you know, by the way, Chewy, that Durin has a pyro glowing hand at C6? It's like, because I actually did not know that. That's interesting. Varka kit details are out? Yes. Ineffa and Columbina. I did not get Columbina, Hazel. So I'm choosing. Oh, I need these. I can go craft these. Sure. Talking about viewer polls, can you ask something after stream about Yaguang's viewer polls in DMs? Yeah, for sure. Over here. Address the Yumiku. No. I need 5 of these. I made 6 because why not? Okay, and we can level 80 her. I cannot. Oh, wait. I needed. Oh, I have to do her trial. Right. Her trial gives me the last 3 that I needed to level 80 her. You just got a double on Bina? Do you go for the C2 now? Oh, goodness, you took it. If you want to, it's definitely not needed. Give me these. Give me these. It's the way all of your friends pulled for Columbina, so you can't rob anyone of mats. You could like people could rob me of mats because I'm not pulling Columbina. Okay, I know what she does. The Ineffa official duo is interesting.
Wings of darkness. Help. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test. Oz revealed.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
All right.
Annihilation mode.
Let me weave you a verse. Midnight phantasma.
All right. Can we sign you up for the next banner summons as well? Zibai, for sure. DM me on Discord, Shadow Nick, to make sure that I remember to do it. Otherwise, I'll probably just forget. We can do Columbina's trial as well. Let's take a look. She's singing. Oh, we just need to trigger gravity. Just basic attack until gravity. Okay. Not gonna do Aoife's. I'll do Aoife's off stream. Like, we don't need to do it now, surely. Her skill lasts 25 seconds, so it lasts the longest, so we'll do her first.
Ultimatum protocol. Forest, protect us for the everlasting.
Animal test 6308.
They put her with both of her broken supports. Very funny.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Okay, let's hold Eon Mama.
Receive my blessing with one heart.
Alright. Aoife's one is like 45 seconds long. You checked and that gene was C6, so now at least she can be level 100 max. Oh, that's nice at least, Gerald. You like how they rather put secrets here? At least they put a free unit. They put her with that was a 3 5-star trial, which is kind of crazy. We could also do a 10 pull on the standard banner, but I'm gonna wait until Ulua is added to the standard pool. Okay, level 80 Ineffa. I don't have artifacts for her because I have to farm the new domain to get her some artifacts. So yeah. Weapon. We have Staff of Homo for you. Alright, enjoy your Homo. No artifacts. Talent books. I'm going all in on your skill first. You look, you forgot they used to not have 5 stars in the trials? Yeah. Oh, I need more nasty fingers. Low key, let me just buy these. I only needed 3 there. Oh, I need more. 9. I can craft them, but like I'm too lazy to craft them. Okay, whatever. I guess I should craft them. It's only 9. I was gonna say I'm too lazy to enter this screen. Ineffa. Now these fingers are disgusting. Look at them. Might as well make a bunch. Might as well make more than that. Okay. Have I seen the new reputation screen this patch with Varka? I have not. Please use the calculate function. I don't know how this game works. Oh, those are my sons. I was waiting to use the sons on his normal attack, but that's fine. Getting her skill leveled up is like more important. Oh, I need to craft 2 of these too. Okay, let me do her burst first. Do you do Genshin account reviews? I do, Valhalla, but it's been a while. Account review streams are a little rare, to be honest. But I do technically do account reviews, yes. What did I need? These. Probably you would just need pointers on which characters to pull next Valhalla. Power creep in Genshin got a little out of hand. So newer characters are a lot stronger. If you're struggling, it might just be because you're playing with older characters and not necessarily a build issue. But yeah, I do account reviews on Genshin. Son, what do I want to do here? I only have 7 dream solvents is the thing. Whatever, I'm using 3 of these. Durin's normal attack can still wait.
Rest assured.
Someone from Star Balance team went to Genshin? Yeah, they've been exchanging notes for sure. Okay, I definitely want to. Oh, I have to ascend her again though to level 9 her skill. I definitely want to level 9 her skill. Ideally, I would even level 10 it, and I'm just gonna ignore her burst because who needs it? I mean, I don't care about her basic. So, should you get Bina or Ineffa if you only have one Not Cry character, that being Flynn's? Probably Ineffa, I would say. Yeah. Because you can use Aino, and then Ineffa, does like similar DPS, a similar DPS increase as Columbina, but Ineffa also provides the sustain. She gives the shield. So she's role consolidating by quite a bit. So I would go Ineffa. Okay, this is fine. No artifacts. It is what it is. Let me put her on filler artifacts for right now. I wonder if I have good Gilded Dream pieces. I don't have any Gilded Dream pieces. I guess not. Or am I... Oh, it's marked up here. It's marked up here. Okay. Dory, why do you have this? That's not a good piece. Neither is that. I don't need the ER. I would have to steal from Yai Miko, which I don't feel like doing. Because these are temporary pieces anyway. Because you're on them right now? I see it now. I see it now. Okay. Do I just steal from Yai? Like, that's a really good piece. I don't know. Why Dory has pieces? This is probably just placeholder. Hello, Joshi. Yeah, that's also a good piece. The attack percent. This is also good. 10, 12. Has more attack percent than the EM. None of these are good though. None of these are good either. I mean, this one's fine. It has attack percent, crit damage. Steal from Yai? Ugh. Alright. Crit damage with crit rate. Ideally, I want a crit rate circlet. Man. What does Ineffa ascend with? We'll check in a second. I'm gonna steal this one. And Yai can use this one in the meantime. Crit damage rate, it probably scales with crit damage then. Dang. I would have preferred if she scaled with crit rate. Crit rate? Okay, crit rate ascension is ideal. Right now, she's looking at 45 to 30. Yeah, I need a crit rate circlet, ideally. I just don't have the... I mean, she is not staying on these artifacts. These artifacts are completely placeholder. I am very excited for Varka, Joshi, for sure. Apparently, the training dummy in Miliastra is already up and running. Nice. Okay, what if this rolls... What if both of these roll crazy? You just got enough, but you're not touching Yai anymore? I mean, that's fair. Okay, show me some crit damage rolls. Okay, that's not crit damage. Okay, that is crit damage. Okay, that's enough crit damage for this piece to be usable. 20 crit damage is good enough for me. That's all I need. But what if we go 27 crit damage? 27 crit damage. Okay, whatever, it's fine. A flat attack would have been better than defense percent, but beggars cannot be choosers. And now we get rid of this piece. And we use a good off piece. That's crit rate main stat. Crit rate. Lynette's piece, low crit damage. No, these are too awful. No, ideally I have attack percent and EM as a secondary stat. Crit damage, attack percent. Ooh, good crit damage, attack percent, and EM. I'm probably stealing Xiao's. Right? Because none of these pieces are anything crazy. This one has a lot of attack percent too, but I'd prefer the crit damage probably. Percent, crit damage, EM, crit damage, ER, attack percent. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna steal Xiao's. Hope the pulls went well. They went pretty good, Sligrim, I would say. What teams will I be using Ineffa in right now? She's basically replacing Fischl for Linny, because she's more comfortable with her shield for Linny. Hope the pulls went you did 110 pull into pity and got capturing Radiant. Nice! Okay, now her crit ratio looks like 63 to 18. When she ascends, she'll ascend to 68 crit rate. It's still not the best, honestly. That's still pretty low crit rate. I wonder if I should try swapping over to... Yeah, because this piece has no crit rate. I had an EM Sands with crit rate on Gilded Dreams. I should see how that one rolls. Wherever it is. This one. I'll see how this one rolls. You lost Bina late and got her late too? Oh, my condolences. Okay, give me all crit rate rolls and we're chilling. Okay, whatever. Ugh. You have so much EM? Yeah, it's the Gilded Dreams thing, and is attack better than EM main stat? Well, I don't have attack main stats. And these are very placeholder relics. These are not staying. I just wanted to put her on something right now. I didn't get a single crit rate roll, so screw that. Whatever. Yeah, 539 EM is a lot. Also, I'm not even using her in I guess I'm not using her in Lunar Charge teams right now. Low key, should I just go two-piece? I probably should just run two-piece, huh? That's probably better. Who has my good two-piece pieces? Whatever. Let's just see what I can make with two-piece attack, or two-piece EM. Whatever looks good. This looks good. Oh, I mean, this piece is nuts. Two-piece until the next set? Yeah. Shiminawa's looks fine. These pieces are also fine, but I'm gonna go with this one. I can do an off piece for the goblet, I suppose. One of these. This one has double crit. You've C6 Chi-Chi, but Columbina came at 0 pity after that? Okay. Yeah, I can't complain about that for sure. Which piece do we need? We need the green piece. I should have some good pieces here. Echoes. Lumine is using this one. Are those really the best I have? I guess I can try leveling those. But like, again, these are placeholder pieces. I don't care that much. Okay, 2.8k attack. 89, it looks much better for sure. Yeah, I'll just stick to two-piece. Again, if I'm not even running her in mainly Lunar Charge teams yet, EM doesn't matter that much. And for the crit rate ascension, these are placeholder relics. We'll change. All of this is going to change. We got C8 and C9 to Luke earlier today. Oh no. All right, it is time to choose the winner of the first giveaway. So before I start artifact domain farming and stuff, we are going to do that. So the winner of the first giveaway is Aqua Holland. Congratulations, Aqua Holland. Yeah, DM me on Discord, Aqua Holland. You win a free $5 monthly pass in either Genshin or Honkai Star Rail. You can DM me on Discord. Tell me which one you want. Are they here? Yeah, Aqua Holland's a regular. So we can work that out. Just you're gonna freak out if it was Seal. Yeah. We can't see what? They're talking to me right now. But yeah, thank you. Oh, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube as well. They're a YouTube chatter. So congratulations. Again, we will work that out on Discord. Meanwhile, let me complete this entry. And the giveaway is now opening for the second round right about now. So type !raffle in the chat to join the giveaway. By the way, the giveaway is sponsored by LD Shop. So huge thanks to LD Shop for giving me the funds to run these giveaways. Without them, I wouldn't be able to give away these free $5 monthly passes. It's only thanks to them, and they are my favorite, personally my favorite way of topping up in gacha games like HSR and Genshin. So just again, big thanks to LD Shop. So type !raffle in the chat to join the giveaway. And how the giveaway works is the window for joining the giveaway will be open for roughly 5 to 10 minutes, after which the window for joining the giveaway will close. After the giveaway closes, the winner for the giveaway will be chosen in about 1 hour. So you will need to stick around for about 1 hour if you want to see if you win the giveaway. So yeah, for the next 5 minutes, that will be open. Meanwhile, how do I find the new artifact domain? Now, I have a lot of fragile resin. Let me show you guys just how much I have. Up here. Fragiles, what is all this? Oh, I can make one of these. I should do this. Let me make sure I don't need these pieces. Trash. I'll throw you away instead. Or maybe throw you away. Yeah, you are... I mean, you have 80 EM on an EM thing. Maybe I'll use you guys one day. Who do I want to throw away? Sure. Oh, I guess you could just use these, right? Okay, I have 13 elixirs, but I'm not going to use them yet. I need to wait to see which piece I need a better thing from for Durin. What's my Durin's current off-piece goblet looking like anyway? Okay. 3 rolls? Yeah, I could do better. And my Skara's goblet is good now, right? Yeah, he has 5 rolls. Okay. But I'm not gonna do it until I've farmed, because what if I get a godly goblet naturally? Oh, fragiles. How many fragiles do I have? I have 46 fragile resin. All of this will be spent in the new artifact domain, but I'm waiting for Stygian Onslaught. I will spend it in Stygian Onslaught because Stygian Onslaught has a chance to give more artifacts. So I'm not spending it yet. Durin also changed into the new set, yes. Which I'm maximum farming for him and Varka. You forgot to message me on Discord, but do you still have room for pulls? Oh, I do, Rico, for sure. We can do that, Rico, before I do artifact farming. DM me on Discord with your info, Rico. Yeah. One last pull. No issues with that. Let me go idle screen while I get Rico's info and log in to Rico's account. Hopefully your birthday... Oh, happy birthday, Hazel! I forgot! You did say that it was your birthday on this day, Hazel. Happy birthday, Hazel, one of my many goated mods. would not be able to do things anywhere near as efficiently as I do without my mods. So happy birthday, Hazel. And yeah, whenever you have your information, Rico. A raffle is still going, by the way, even though we're on an idle screen. So make sure you are joining the giveaway by typing !raffle. All right, thank you, Rico. Columbina and her weapon. Okay, are we going all in, Rico? Am I only allowed to use a certain amount of pulls? These are the type of things I want to make sure I know beforehand. Or you can just say, we'll see how it goes, depending on our luck. Which is totally valid. Okay, make sure I'm on the right server. We'll see. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Oh. Here we are on Rico's account. So you want C0, R1, Columbina. Let's hope the luck goes well here. The luck so far today has been... has been alright. So... we haven't failed to get Columbina for anyone. Bless me, thank you, thank you. Interesting team. We have Chongyun, Lynette, Sucrose, Farazan. I don't know what's going on here. It's your friendship team? I see, I see. Do we just not get Bina's birthday letter? Yeah, I guess. Okay, let us claim these. Varka's best team? True. Okay, we have roughly nearly 180 pulls. Our Columbina pity is at 5, 10, 15, 20. The horse outfit, yeah. Uma Musume cosplay. 30, 35, 40. Decent amount of pity. 45, 47 pity. So we should need to do 30 pulls here. And we need to win the 50-50. So let us see if we can claim the Columbina for Rico without investing too many pulls. 57. All right, Aoife, of course he came home. The number that should not be named. Okay. Here we go into 77. Okay, she's not on 77. We're gonna single pull. Lots of officials today. Helios, thank you so much for gifting 10 subs! If you got gifted a sub from Helios, please make sure to thank them in chat. And let's get some fine and heart emotes in the chat for Helios, please. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, Helios. We are going to use the luck and the good fortune from those 10 gifted subs from Helios and channel that onto Rico's pulls here to win the 50-50 for Columbina to come on home. Come on, with the power of Helios' subs. Let's do this, Columbina. Let's win the 50-50. Here we go. The 5-star is here. Okay, Helios blessed us with the blessings of Helios. That was all Helios, Rico. All Helios. Oh, the perfect timing too.
The moon's blessing.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, thank you so much, Helios. Thank you, thank you. And now we have 136 pulls for the weapon banner. So things are looking very good here. Early would still be very much welcome. We have set the charted course. Let me check the pity for the weapon. Okay. Oh, right. The guarantee doesn't carry over. That's really awkward. But it's a 50-50 now between these two weapons. Do we have Ineffa? No Ineffa. So if we get Ineffa's weapon, that would not be great. So let's hope we win the 50-50 between these weapons. No pity in, but we're on a guaranteed, or we're guaranteed a weapon banner. So both weapons would be nice though, because you might get Ineffa if you get her weapon. Okay. That sounds a little cope. Ideally, we just want Columbina's weapon. And let's do this. Yeah, 4 stars aren't great. So ideally, we get this early, so we don't have to spend too much time on this awful banner. So let us do this. 10 pulls in for Columbina's weapon. Okay, not on the first 10 pull. That's fine. 20. Okay, 20. Come on. Okay, we get a razor. Show me the catalyst. And we will be chilling. Yeah, that's the power of Helios' blessing again. The early on the weapon banner. Yes! 20 pulls in! We very quickly get the Columbina weapon and we get out of there. Oh my! What do you even do? When triggering lunar reactions. Oh no. Wait, that's just for the energy though. Oh, never mind. And for the max HP increases and crit damage from lunar reactions increases. Yeah, you have a lot of pulls left. That was pretty crazy. Do we have Lauma or Nefer? We do have Lauma. And we're using Spindle. And we don't have Nefer. So, buffing up Lauma's damage from our hold E with this is honestly nice. If we're not using Nefer. Because then Llama's damage actually matters more. Llama ER gonna be cooked without Spindle? She gets energy from this too, right? So, it's not as bad. It's probably good still. I don't know the percentage difference between Spindle and Nocturne's Curtain Call. But I can't imagine it being bad. It's a lot of crit stats for Llama. So a lot of stats for her hold E damage. ER stands Llama? Oh yeah, you would probably have to. You could replace, then you could go an EM Circlet. Because you get so much crit value from Columbina's weapon. Right? Just tons and tons of crit damage. Yeah, you could workshop that on your Llama. That's very nice though. Columbina. I would not refine it. I don't like. I never recommend refining 5-star limited weapons. So definitely keep 2 copies of it. But congratulations on your Columbina. You never refined 5-star weapons? Yeah. Good. Yeah. Congratulations. I mean, your pulls went absolutely crazy, Rico. Best pulling session today for sure. The double weapon is just nuts. Yeah, I will let you back in on your account to enjoy your C0 R2 technically Columbina. The Ram Lycon situation, yeah. And let me go idle screen while I log back into my account now. So very nice. The raffle is gonna close. It's been open for like 11 minutes. That's crazy. So this is your last chance to join the giveaway. Type !raffle in the chat if you have not yet done that, to make sure you can be entered into the giveaway. Because raffle is closing in around 20 seconds as soon as I log back into my own account. So you have until then to make sure you have joined the raffle for anyone joining in late or for anyone who just forgot to do it. All right, back in on my account now. Okay. Giveaway is closing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, Seal! There's no way. Okay, giveaway is closing now. Okay. So in about 1 hour, the winner of the giveaway will be chosen. I have to activate some constellations that I got here. Rosaria cons. Oh, I have C5 Rosaria now. That's neat, I guess. Aoife is C3. Okay. Sethos C2. And Yumi Mizuki is a character now that I have. Which is fine for Imaginarium Theater, I guess. Alright, let's use some resin in the new artifact domain. Again, I'm not using I'm not using my fragiles yet, but I will use the resin I currently have stored up. What is this? I never got this one, I guess. I don't know. Can you use Ineffa? Yeah, Ineffa is very... Ineffa does not need her Sig whatsoever. There is a craftable weapon that is perfectly suitable for Ineffa. Should you pull for Ineffa and use her with Columbina and Llama or Zibai?
Accelerate.
Ineffa is more flexible, I would say. Especially if you're using Ineffa with Columbina and Llama, you're like running Hyper Bloom Ineffa anyway. So Ineffa's signature becomes even less important. What is this? You think Aoife is gonna be really good for those story streams? Oh, Natlin? Yeah. Okay. I need to activate this. All right. She doesn't need her Sig, but it's busted. The Sig really isn't that crazy if it's not for Flynn's. Because then, like, who else is making use of its buff, right? It would be mainly Flynn's. But if you're not playing a Flynn's team, then... Okay, Paimon's yapping. You got Mizuki earlier? Yeah, I lost Columbina to Mizuki.
Search for it.
Oh, okay. If you just follow the straight... Oh, God. But I need to... You got enough to... What? Rico? How many pulls, Rico? I'm gonna take a roundabout way, then. Because I have Scaramouche, so I can kind of cheat.
Squall and Fury.
Oh, okay. Yeah, how many pulls, Rico? that is pretty nuts.
Behold.
Let me get the teleport waypoint. 70? Okay, so but you want the 50-50. Yeah, that's really, really good.
Too slow.
The Hydralisk and non-Chevanet. Well, this is just what's on the team right now. I'm just exploring with Skara and keeping Durin on the team because my beloveds. This is my family, okay? This is the double Clanker team. We have 2 robots. Okay, we're gonna go this way. You hosting the domain runs or going solo? Just asking in case to see if to keep farming or hold so you can do bond grinding in the domain. Oh, you can join my world anytime, Chadonic. Just hop on in. My UID is up here. Claim this. Somehow there's only 1 human on the team? Yeah. Do you think they give the robots in Genshin those organs? What? Can't interact with statues and call. I'm not even doing the statues right now. I'm just trying to make my way to the domain. I guess I want this statue, so I'll do that first then. No, you were right, Shadowneck. I'll get the statue first. Okay. You'll take Bean of Flowers too? Yeah, go ahead.
Squall and Fury.
Let me get this.
Quit following me.
Scaramouche mains don't climb. Alright, and then this way. This pull today went amazing. They did go amazing, Rico. Congratulations. Oh, I see the domain over there.
Behold.
Come on, let's make it to this little island.
Squall and Fury.
Oh, 1 second, Shadow. Actually, I would have to do a lot of climbing to get that statue, so it's fine. Come on in. Robo Bussy? Yes, the one I'm currently flying around with. Which weapon do you recommend for Hyper Bloom if you don't have her Sig? Any EM main stat. Dun, 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 dun. Although I think she probably still wants to be played hybrid. Like you probably still want crit stats as well. Oh my god! I thought you were something else for a second. I think she probably still wants to be hybrid. So you still want crit stats. With EM main stats. Oh, we have gone a long time without Spud, unknown. You weren't gonna let that fly. Okay. Wait, you knew Spud would give us bad luck on the polls, Unknown, so you waited until after the polls. How nice of you. Spud was gonna eat all the Columbinas. True. Oh, that's a big Spud. Okay. Alright. Wait, what are the enemies here? Oh, what? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Fisher of Hidden Dips. I don't know what that is. When do you intend to check out the spoilers? Yeah, I'll do it after I'm done farming here. Lunar Shield enemies, what else? True. Yeah, I will go a Hydro for us. But like low-key, I'm trying to steal your reactions. So, oh, you're gonna Columbina? Okay. But like this is kind of still what I want to run. You know? Okay. Lunar Witches. Ooh. All right. I'll use some condensed resin. Okay, this is... Okay, yeah, the green one is the one I want for Durin. These aren't good enough stats. HP percent, no thanks. And then the blue one is the one I want for Ineffa. ER, no... Oh, I have to check my instructor pieces that I get, though. Yeah, always check the 4-star artifacts that you get from this domain.
Close your eyes.
Attack from a range. Very nice. This is the blue one. Oh, wait. Oh my god. It could not get any more perfect for Ineffa. Crit rate main stat with all 3 subsets that she wants. We're definitely leveling that for Ineffa right away. And then the rest of these, kind of whatever. Oh, you don't have any good pieces of steel? Skill issue, to be honest. One more of these, and then we can just make our condensed resin. Defense, no. 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 And no. I'll do a regular 20. This is gonna be my last one, Shadow Knight. Because I'm not looking to spend fragiles today. I'm waiting for a Stygian Onslaught, so. You're not prepared for Columbina, so you have to farm for both her and Varka at the same time. Best of luck.
Fear the dark. The long sleep beckons.
Oh, I lost all my Durin energy. That was awkward. But it's fine, since that was our last one. I'm just gonna use 20 here, so that the rest can go into the normal thing. Alright, thank you, Shadow Nick, for providing me the lunar charge to deal with these enemies. Oh yeah, go ahead and snack some flowers. That will be completely fine. Let me go craft my fragiles, claim my daily commissions, and then we are going to check out Varka leaks.
fury.
Alright, get these 3.
The wind rises.
Oh, I can't do this. I can't claim my dailies in co-op. That's fine, that's fine. I'll just claim them after I look at the leaks. Okay, Varka leaks time. Your Nefer team clears the domain in 20 seconds. Nice, nice. Let me mute my window while I'm off this. Okay. Desktop view. All right, chat. It is time to check out the Varka leaks. Let's see what we're working with here. Varka. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. This is the best we can do. This is probably hard for you guys to see. No. One sec. Let me open Hakushin. Hakushin, Genshin. Varka should be on there. Oh, he's not on Hakushin? Oh, open image in new tab. That works. Give me 1 second then. Open image in new tab. I have to open all of them in a new tab then. Open image in new tab. Open image in new tab. Open image in new tab. All right. It's only 4 images? Okay. All right. 399 base attack. That's surely the highest. That might be the highest, yeah. And crit rate ascension, which is interesting. Wait, what? That's kind of crazy that he has crit rate ascension. And his weapon gives crit rate, and his artifact set gives crit rate. It's a lot. These are level 1 talents. Is there anywhere I can see the level 10 talents? Probably on the new Lunaris website. I'll check that out after I just look at what he does. It's supposed to be crit damage. Okay, thank God. It's crit damage ascension. That makes things a lot easier. Yeah. Good. Level 10 talents aren't out yet? Oh, okay. Crit damage next... Yeah, mistranslation. 5 normal attacks, okay. E, Plunging Gale's End. With absolute strength, Varka demonstrates the true essence of Favonius swordsmanship. Oh, he can demonstrate the true essence of Favonius swordsmanship to me any day. The skill has different effects depending on whether it is tapped or held. The hold just charges and leaps forward. The charge duration increases the leap duration. This sounds like he can use this for exploration. Maybe. The tap leaps forward and slashes. Okay, Keita dealing AoE animo damage and entering Gale Rush mode. While in Gale Rush mode, Varka's normal attack damage is increased by... how much? Plunging attacks cannot be... Wait, hold on! I'm calling it BS. Why are plunging attacks... Why can't he do plunging attacks when the literal name of the ability is Plunging Gale's End? Plunging Gale's End. But it disables his plunging attacks. How does that make sense? I'm like joking, of course. It's not a big deal, but just have to point that out. Oh yeah, no Shanyan shenanigans, that means. I mean, you just don't press the skill to do Shanyan stuff, but... When performing normal or charge attacks, the dual greatswords deal corresponding elemental damage based on the elemental types of party members. This elemental damage cannot be overridden by infusions. If a Pyro, Hydro, Electro, or Cryo character is in the party, Plunging Gale's End is replaced with a special elemental skill, 4 Winds Arise. Oh. Okay. Dealing corresponding elemental damage and... So the initial hit, just as does both animo and elemental damage. Varka can also consume uses of 4 Winds Arise to perform the special charge attack Azure Devour, which does not consume stamina and deals corresponding elemental damage and animo damage. So he doesn't... Is it an enhanced skill or is it a special charge attack that his damage is coming from? He doesn't... It's not listed here, so it must be in here. Oh, the Azure Devour is listed under here, yeah. So it all comes from his skill multipliers. Fair enough. Because like Chaska, yeah. But what happens if you have... I assume it has a priority. It prioritizes it in Feck. So if you have a Pyro character and a Hydra character, it's going to prioritize infusing Pyro. And it'll do Animo and Pyro damage. Fair enough. Oh, next page. Oh, now it's crit damage. Q. I am the North Wind. And yet he's going to be doing pyro animo damage. Is Nuvolet, Lauma, Bina, and Ineffa good as a team? Yes, that is like Nuvolet's best team. In the name of the mightiest knight of the North Wind, Varka unleashes a powerful 2-hit slash forward, dealing animo damage twice. If there is a Feck character in the party, the first slash will instead deal the corresponding elemental damage. Okay, very boring burst. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. The first slash is the one that deals non-animo damage, and the first hit is bigger. This means that most of his damage is intended to be non-animo damage, which we should have expected to hurt Farzan. But yeah, so like if he's infusing pyro, the pyro hit does the bigger number, and the animo hit does the smaller number, which probably means it's the same for his others. Like the bigger number is probably always the elemental one, and then the smaller number is always the animo one. That's probably how it all is for all of his stuff, including these. No, the normal attacks just does both, maybe. Vape Varka Dream is real? I don't know about that. We'll see. Right now, it looks like it is, but I assume he's going to have a talent that makes it not real. When there is a Feck character in the party, Varka gains 10% animo damage bonus and corresponding elemental damage bonus for every 1,000 attack based on his attack. Only one of these elemental types can grant this bonus at a time, and the total bonus from this effect cannot exceed 25%. That's very small. Huh? Okay. If there are at least 2 animo characters in the party, or at least 2 characters of the same pyro Feck element, his normal attacks deal 140% of their normal damage. If both conditions are met simultaneously, at least 2 animo characters and at least 2 characters of the same Feck element, the damage is increased by 220%. Yeah, we knew this. This is why he can't do reactions. He needs 2 animo characters and 2 other characters of the same element as each other from Pyro, Hydro, Electro, or Cryo. Makes sense. You thought everyone said Peck? Really? I've always heard Feck. Because Hydro comes first. I'll talk about my overall thoughts on Varka afterwards, Kidoyuki. I already had some thoughts on him from his weapon. I'll get into that more. Am I right? This is just a 25% damage bonus. It's very small. Vanguard of the Wind Banner. When nearby party members trigger Swirl, this includes himself, by the way, Varka gains 1 stack of Azure Fang Oath, increasing the damage of his normal attacks, charge attacks, Azure Devour, and Four Winds Arise in Gale Brush mode by 7.5%. Stacks up to 4 times. Each character can grant 1 stack per second through this effect. Okay. So 30% damage bonus here, 25% damage bonus here. So all in all, 55% damage bonus. It's only 25 since it's for both elements, but yeah. Still, it's fine. Don't pyro have highest priority usually? Yeah, that's why we call it Feck. Kill love enemies with permanent elemental aura. I mean, you should have permanent aura on them anyway with Durin, if you're using Durin, so, you know, it's chill. Passive talent. Hymn of the Returning Wind. For each month oh no! Oh no! For each month stat character in the party, the cooldown of Varka's elemental skill, Plunging Gale's End, is reduced by 5%. Oh no! That's not a good sign. So with Venti, Bennett, Durin, that's a 20% reduced cooldown on his thing. This is just expiration? That's still... Oh, it's his hold seal, right? Is all? Right? Yeah, because his hold is his expiration thing. Okay. It does not apply in combat mode. Okay. That's still weird, but whatever. Sure, I don't know. Extra talent, Witch's Eve right. After completing Witch's homework, this is very big news. Confirmation that he has Witch's homework. We should have assumed that he would have Witch's homework, but there was no guarantee that new Hexarray characters would have the Witch's homework. And the requirement for activating the new artifact set is to have a Witch's homework. So he needed this to use the new set. So it's good to see that he confirmed has it. Varka becomes a Hexarray character. When there are at least 2 Hexarray characters, they gain the Hexarray secret, yep. Four Winds Arise is enhanced. That is the enhanced skill. Just in case we forget, he's on station, I guess. While in Gale Rush mode, which is just his thing. Yeah. When he enters his skill. Normal attacks hit enemies. The cooldown of Four Winds Arise is reduced by 1. Okay. So this only needs one other Hexarray character to fulfill this condition. We don't have the cooldown? Oh, that really sucks. Oh, we do. Four Winds Arise cooldown, 11 seconds. Oh, and then normal attacks reduce it by 1 second. The duration of his skill. I assume you only want to spend like 12 seconds on fielding him anyway. Wait. It's really long. You're only getting 2 of these per rotation then, right? Yeah, you're gonna skill, immediately get a Four Winds Arise damage. You normal attack to reduce the cooldown, get another one at the end. You might be able to get 3, depending on his normal attack animations. You can probably get 3 Four Winds Arises. Yeah, 1 at the start. If you normal attack enough, you can get 2 more by the end of the rotation. Probably. Again, it's gonna depend on his attack animations and how they look, which is part of my like really early thoughts on Varka. Varka as a character, he lives or dies by his animations. This character is one of the most animation reliant characters in the game because so much of his kit revolves around how fast his normal attacks come out to reduce the cooldown of this. So animation's really, really important. And yeah, he's going to be very, very dependent on specific normal attack combos and dash cancels in order to get as many normal attacks in as he can. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to take some optimization to figure out his best combos. He is definitely not going to be just like a straight up Unga Bunga character. Definitely need to be doing combos for him. What's over here? What is this? Oh, exploration. Okay. You like the option of combos, but you hope they're easy to execute. I imagine it'll only be like dash cancels, which isn't too difficult. It's gonna be stuff like N2 dash N3. Always have doubts for Claymore animations. Me too, which is why I'm worried for him. I'll look at the constellations after this. After tapping. Oh, when in Gale Rush mode, this is just all the same thing. When Varka's special elemental skill that deals AoE corresponding damage with the right hand Great Sword has 2 uses. Initially, wait, what? Oh my god. Four Winds Arise starts with 2 usages. Okay, initially on cooldown. Huh? So you press his skill, you enter his mode, but it's on cooldown. Oh no. So you can't skill into enhanced skill. You have to skill and then start normal attacking to reduce the cooldown, because it starts on a cooldown. While in Gale Rush mode, hitting enemies with normal attacks reduces by 0.5 seconds, which is increased to 1 second if he's Hexarray, which he always should be. This effect can trigger up to 15 times per entry into Gale Rush mode. So he probably he's only getting 2 of them per rotation then, since it starts on cooldown. 2 charges only for the exploration. You probably get the charge from his constellation, Nasipu, if I were to guess. Additionally, he can consume a use of Four Winds Arise to perform the special charge attack Azure Devourer, yep, which is not and deals 2 hits, yeah. I mean, you would always use Four Winds Arise, no? I guess it's similar. Is this like Nephra's 2 charge thingy? Yeah. Except it starts on cooldown and he has to start normal attacking to reduce it. Interesting. Let's check out the constellations. Come, friend, let us dance under the moonlight. I didn't take him for a dancer. Maybe dance is like a euphemism here. For fighting, of course. I mean, I would dance with Varka under the moonlight. When Varka enters his skill mode, he gains 1 additional use of the special elemental skill. I mean, why is it? It's literally just Flynn's C1. It's like the same C1 as Flynn's. He gets to instantly press skill, and then he gets to instantly press skill again. It's okay. We just copy pasted Flynn's. Additionally, after entering his skill mode, he gains the Melody of Fine Wine. When casting Four Winds Arise or performing the special charge attack Azure Devourer, This effect is consumed to make Four Winds Arise or Azure Devourer deal 200% of their normal damage. Okay. I was like, is it only once? Is there only one stack? But no, it's just permanent. He just permanently makes his enhanced skill double its damage. That's pretty nuts. These ones are the lyric to the monster. Oh, really? That's neat. This C1 is pretty nuts. That sounds kind of crazy. Yeah, that's really, really strong. Put DDD on him? Probably not. You'll need DDD on Venti instead. C2. When dawn breaks, we shall set forth on our journey. Casting Four Winds Arise or performing Azure Devourer triggers an extra attack, dealing 800% attack AoE animo damage. Okay, his cons are strong. Yeah. Like, I like that it's not a buff. It's just a straight up big multiplier. And he gets 3 of these per rotation at C1. Is everything about him nuts? The constellations seem nuts. I'm a little skeptical on his base kit, though. You saw someone saying the C1 was bad? No. C1's good. For sure. It gives him 3 enhanced skills instead of 2, and it makes them all do double damage. Which, like, essentially, it brings him from doing 2 skills, 2 enhanced skills, to essentially making him deal the same damage as 6 enhanced skills. It, like, triples his damage multiplier per rotation. Unless this is just weird wording, and it's not a direct 2 times multiplier. But that's how it reads. So it seems to be like it triples his damage. Which is maybe too nuts, right? That's a little too crazy. It's not going to triple his overall DPS, because a lot of his DPS is coming from his basic attacks, right? So it's tripling, like, the damage of half of his kit, but not his entire kit. So still good, but not literally times 3 to his overall team DPS. Just how to get that out there, so, you know, people don't think it's literally tripling his damage. C4, it's not going to matter, right? For no one can take away the freedom of our song. When Varka triggers Swirl, nearby party members gain 20% animo damage bonus and a corresponding elemental damage bonus based on the element involved in the reaction, lasting 10 seconds. That's not good, but it's a C4, so... Yeah, he lives or dies by his animations. The new Luna set is so pretty. My beloved Mondstadt is still standing as before. Aww. I want to imagine him saying these lines to Venti. That's very romantic. A romantic story like none that has come before, if you will. Gale Rush mode is further enhanced. For a short time after casting Four Winds Arise, Varka, he has to cast Four Winds Arise for this, though. So it takes away the charge attack playstyle, which is weird. It can't trigger via Azure Devourer. Yeah, you have to cast... Oh, okay. Wait, never mind. I should just keep reading. You like Varka Venti? That is my main ship, Kiriyuki, yes. Varka can tap elemental skill or hold normal attacks. To perform Azure Devour without consuming Four Winds Arise uses. After performing Azure Devour, Varka can tap elemental skill to cast Four Winds Arise without consuming uses. The effect from the talent Vanguard of the Wind Banner, Azure Fang Oath, is strengthened. Each stack of increases his crit damage by 15%. Up to 4 times, right? So it's 60 crit damage. Imagine not playing with Venti. They'll be glued for me. You gotta go work. If you win the raffle, you hope you can... Yeah, Amy. For regulars, such as yourself, definitely you will be able to keep the raffle if you win it. DM me on Discord if you watch the VOD and see that you won the raffle. What do you mean? It's fine. I know this is early beta information, so, like, don't take any crash outs too seriously. But what do you mean for a short time after casting Four Winds Arise? What is a short time? How much time are we talking about? Is this 4 seconds? Is this 2 seconds? Is this 10 seconds? What is this pop-up that just appeared down here or whatever? Like, I need a time, because this could be insane, or it could be, like, just fine. It sounds insane. He can basically alternate, or he just spams his skill to keep doing his enhanced skill and enhanced charge attack. It's like, how fast can you spam it, you know? About 1 Xiao's worth of time. Oh no, that's very short. Yeah, Book Nerd, for sure you can do the same. No worries. Okay, I mean, either way, the constellations are like the craziest part about his kit, low key. Yeah, we just don't have the numbers at talent level 10 to tell for sure how good this is. And his normal attack skill off here. They're all double hits. None of them are like... Yeah, none of them are like quadruple hits, so he doesn't like attack twice in one normal hit thing. Can't wait for him to rip off his shirt and his animations. That would be good. I would take that. We should be getting the full beta information later tonight. I don't know if I'm streaming long enough for the full beta information to come out. Linus has a timer for beta at 5 hours, so we can expect his animations level 10 scaling by that. Yeah, in 5 hours. But that's a long time. I don't know if I'm streaming for 5 more hours, you know. There's not too much more to do today. Like, we got the pulls out of the way. Yeah. Where is the info on his signature weapon? We had that as well. Somewhere. Okay, Varka's signature. Just review an encounter 2 that'll fill the 5. Oh my god. Longer stream means more raffles. You can crown Columbina skill if you get lucky with talent domain drops. Best of luck. His animations decide whether you pull for him. His animations decide if he's good as well, yeah. Oh, I already finished Durin Story Quest, Wolf. I ended up doing it at the end of the last stream, so. Yeah, account reviews would be fine stalling content. Am I really doing account reviews for 5 more hours? Like, there's no way I'm that crazy. Anyway, his signature weapon, these are its stats. Now, what I will say about Varka's signature weapon, it gives less stats compared to other... It gives less stats compared to other signature weapons. Like, if you compare it to Movika's Claymore, if you compare it to Skirk's sword, it just straight up gives less crit stats and less damage bonus comparatively to the stats their SIGs give. And the reason it gives less stats is because it's balanced around the 10% attack speed. This is the justification for it giving less crit stats and damage stats. But the reason this is concerning is because Claymore characters very infamously scale awfully with attack percent. Eula, her signature weapon also has the same attack speed on it, and it doesn't even change Eula's attack combos. Like, she can't even fit in an extra normal attack within her ultimate combo because the attack speed on her signature weapon isn't even enough. So Varka really, really lives or dies by his attack animations. Yeah, hit lag is so punishing to Claymore characters, which makes attack speed as a stat really punishing. Gene C2 Shirley? I don't think that would be... I mean, maybe if you have no alternatives, I guess. Dahlia somehow be part of his biz? There's no way. There's no beating Bennett Durin, you know? Double Geo with Yunjin? No, because he can't proc his passive with Geo. It specifically needs to be a double Feck element. So that wouldn't work. They might change around some of the stats during beta 2. They would, but I would kind of expect the attack speed to stay, because it makes a lot of sense for this kit. It makes sense that attack speed is his gimmick. It's just we just have to see how well he scales with it. In order for it to be worth it, this has to like be enough attack speed to enable him enough normal attacks to get an extra skill per rotation. And if this does enable an extra skill per rotation, that's pretty strong, right? It's pretty nuts. Imagine if Nicole gives attack speed. I would be happy. That's the other thing that I have to mention. Varka has 0 mentions of interruption resistance. Even a character like Sino, in his transformation, it says that his transformation gives him increased resistance to interruption. Varka doesn't even have that. And he is very, very reliant on not getting interrupted. So Nicole, like, really, really needs to give a shield or interruption resistance. Like that would be so huge for Nicole. He's so buff that he's immune to interrupt, surely. Yeah, this does kind of imply that Nicole will be a shielder of some kind, which will make me very happy because I literally pulled Ineffa just because she's a shielder. I value shielders very highly. So if Nicole is a shielder, that'll be great for me. Surely they just forgot to include it. I mean, that's possible too, I guess. Not the Wanderer treatment. It won't be as bad as Wanderer inherently because Claymore characters at a baseline have more interruption resistance than Catalyst characters, just in general. But it's still not gonna be fun. So yeah. I mean, he'll also have dash cancels in his combo for sure. There's no way he's not dash canceling. And so there's a good amount of iframes in his combos probably, but still, interruption resistance would be really nice. You can't wait for the Nicole splash art 3 minutes yet when we pull her. True. Or maybe he's Movika? I mean, we can hope. Movika's uninterruptible. There was something else. The other thing I wanted to say was that his elemental burst is like, it looks worthless. Low key. Like you use it whenever you have it. Generally it's gonna be every other rotation you use his elemental burst. Otherwise, you don't really care about it. It is a 60 energy cost, so getting it every other rotation isn't gonna be too hard when you play him with Venti. But it's not like, it's like whatever, you don't really care. His burst is giving Nefer? Yeah, it's very Nefer. This is super random, but does anybody know how to convert 3 and 4-star artifacts into the resin stuff? Oh, I actually don't know. Now we don't know the oh wait, we do know. Tap cooldown 60. Oh, yeah, okay. It's literally just to fill downtime because he's tied to 16-second rotations, but Durin forces him to go into 18-second rotations. So yeah. Because Durin's burst is 18 seconds. That's right. If only Durin had a lower burst cooldown, but it's fine. So yeah, the burst is just to fill in the 2 seconds of downtime while you're waiting for Durin's burst to come off cooldown. So he's a better Heijo? It's very similar, yeah. Because a lot of his damage is coming from his enhanced skill. It's like if Heijo could reduce the cooldown of his enhanced skill by basic attacking. So like you had a good reason to basic attack on Heijo. Okay. Yeah. I think the kit looks fun. Saridra is Saridra would go so hard with Varka, unironically. Saridra is great here. And he needs a shield. So you run Saridra, Dehubita, Cyrene. Celts are showing Farazan to be better right now. We don't even know there is no way Farazan's better than Venti. That's not. I don't think that's real. Also, like before we even knew his kit, right? Farazan was still calking worse. Now we know he's more pyro damage than animo damage. Yeah, that would be surprising to me if Farazan was outperforming. Farazan stays winning? Well, I mean, Farazan gives a lot of buffs to animo damage, but maybe enough of his damage is animo? It's like, where is the thing? I don't know. You saw Kelks showing that too, but they were having Farazan in 18, 19 second rotations, which isn't even possible, so you're suspicious of those Kelks? It is possible. Farazan has a 19-second rotation. The Kelks you looked at were with the level 1 talents. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Does she have 20 CD on her burst though? Animo Resonance reduces cooldowns by 1 second. Which, so actually he's doing 17-second rotations. Because the Animo Resonance will reduce Durin's burst cooldown. But like, it reduces Durin's burst cooldown to like 17.5-ish. So it's still basically 18 seconds, but it's lowered by a little. Checked again, it's just skill cooldown actually. Farazan has always been 19-second rotations though. Farazan has always been kelked at 19 seconds. So it's probably just the description being wrong, Savvy. Because way back, I did Scaramouche Kelks way back when Scaramouche was in beta. And I've done Scaramouche Kelks for a long time, which means I've done Faruzan Kelks for a long time. And it's always been 19-second rotations for Scara. So yeah, something must be weird with the description. Hey, that's like the one good thing Animo Resonance does, Sheep Token. So you can't complain too much about that. It's nice. I do wish Animo Resonance did more though. Way back during Scaramouche's beta, I'll tell you about the cope that us early Scaramouche Kelkers had in the Scaramouche early TC when he was in beta. The cope was that Animo Resonance would count for Scaramouche's special stamina, meaning he could get more normal attacks in because his special skill would last longer, thanks to Animo Resonance reducing the stamina cost of it. But that's not how it ended up working, so we were very sad, because that would have been a genuine good use of Animo Resonance, and he was already incentivized to play double Animo with Faruzan. So us early TCs were like, it would just make so much sense for the Animo Resonance to count towards his special stamina. Alas, it did not. It's fine. I want them to rework Animo Resonance. Me personally, I think they should rework Animo Resonance to be attack speed. That's how I would rework Animo Resonance, but that's just me. It's probably never gonna happen. If they were ever to do it, it probably would have been for Varka, and they did not do it. So, or as far as I know, there are no leaks of Animo Resonance getting reworked for Varka. So Animo Resonance stays the way it is. It's fine. That on top of what's there right now, yeah, I mean, I would take it over the stamina reduction. Rework Cryo Resonance too, remove the Cryo Aura restriction. I mean, at least Cryo Resonance isn't Animo Resonance. But yeah, the most insane part of Varka's kit looks to be his constellations. These look pretty strong. And like, I kind of want to fully invest in Varka. But I have to invest in Nicole first. So I'll probably attempt C2 Varka maybe. He's just like fine on, yeah, he really is. I'll probably attempt for C2 Varka. And then I'll go for Nicole. And then on Varka's rerun, maybe I'll save up for a C6 Varka on his rerun. Although I do need like a third team, so like, I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing. At the very least, it looks fun. You're probably going to be running VV if you're going optimal, though, because you have C6 Durat. Ain't no way. Well, no, if it's C2 Varka. Also, VV is always going to be on a Venti either way, Nasipu. So, if he's like fine on, then the SIG is actually mandatory. It depends on if the attack speed enables him to get in an extra enhanced skill. If it does, then yeah, the SIG is pretty nuts. But I'm suspicious on the SIG actually enabling an extra enhanced skill from the attack speed. But we'll see. It would be nice if it did, because then like the attack speed is actually doing something. But if it does, then the difference between his SIG and other weapons is like pretty nuts if it enables an extra enhanced skill. So honestly, I don't think it enables an extra enhanced skill. Sounds like a base speed light code. It is essentially a similar thing. It's a similar idea. Reruns are Skirk, Escoffier, Flins. You hope Escoffier is alongside him because her weapon would be really nice. That's true. The SIG got to be giving like 20 attack speed for that case. Yeah, I mean, depends on his animations. Most likely it's just like... it's probably only one extra normal attack if I were to guess. So it's one extra... It's one extra hit of this, the first hit. No, that's not the first hit. This is the first hit. It's like one extra hit of this, and that's it. Which is pretty tiny. Maybe it affects him more at high cons, but I don't see how it would, so I don't know. What do you mean, Flins? I mean, Flins is due for a rerun. Ineffa just reran. Those are level 1 talents. Yeah. Escoffier or Columbina for Nouvelette? If you don't have Ineffa or Llama, then Escoffier. Columbina kind of requires Ineffa or Llama to be like super high pull value. So to compete with Escoffier, you would need one of those two. Columbina long term is probably better though, only if you're looking to pull the other lunar characters. What if it scales really well with Nicole attacks? Oh, Nicole could also be an attack speed buffer. I forgot. Yeah, that's honestly kind of... Wait. Oh my god. If Nicole is a shielder who buffs attack speed and she gives a team-wide attack buff, that would be perfect for both Varka and Scaramouche. I would love that. That's my dream kit now for Nicole. That's what I wanted to do. I want her attack buff to be less than Bennett. So like, if Bennett is buffing 1,000 attack, make Nicole buff 700 attack, but make it team-wide so that it can affect Duran from off-field. And Venti Venti's snapshotting anyway. Make it so that it can affect Duran from off-field. So it's buffing Duran and the on-fielder, which Bennett cannot do. But make it smaller than Bennett's buff. By like 20% smaller than Bennett's buff. And I would love that. You're sure she'd give split attack and damage bonus? I don't need her to also give damage bonus. I don't need her to buff as much as Bennett for an on-fielder. I need her to buff like 80% of a Bennett for the whole team. And after shielding. And attack speed would be the cherry on top now. But I'm less confident on the attack speed thing. But at least shielding in a team-wide almost Bennett buff. They're currently running C1, Nouvelette, Lauma, Fischl, Farina. So you might go for Ineffa, then Bina. Oh, if you're already running Lauma, then Columbina's pretty good there. You like low-key replace Farina. Yeah, Escoffier probably isn't even an upgrade over a Nouvelette Lauma team. Ineffa's probably a bigger upgrade in that team over Fischl. But like not a big increase, but probably an increase. You hope the infusion looks cool? Yeah, for sure. You're praying Nicole gets a new Hexarray artifact set for support off-fielders? Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, another thing about Nicole, I don't need Nicole to do any off-field damage, right? Nicole doesn't need to do off-field damage. Nicole doesn't need to apply off-field pyro. Like her skill can like apply her shield, and then her burst applies her buff. She doesn't do any damage. She doesn't do any pyro application. That would be completely fine by me for Nicole. Like that will help out her power budget, right? You take away all personal damage and off-field application from Nicole's power budget, it allows you to put that power budget into her shield and her buffs. So that's what I would like. Yeah, it would be weird for her to do damage after both Duran and Movica. Especially after Duran. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for from Nicole. You can see her giving quills. So she would have Duran C1 in her kit. That would be funny. Watch it be another on-field pyro dude. Please don't put that out into the world, Xavi. That's terrifying. And when Nicole did damage, it would push her out a lot of melt teams she could potentially work in. Yeah, it would restrict her more. Remember when we thought off-field Movica? Well, off-field Movica was always strong. Just obviously not on-field Movica levels. But when you had no other options for off-field pyro, off-field Movica was the thing. Has the raffle winner been chosen yet? You want to go, but you want to wait for the raffle winner? The raffle winner will be chosen in like 20-ish minutes. Wait, why is it saying? Oh, I guess an hour has passed. It says an hour or 2 minutes. Okay, we can pick the winner before we do more Genshin stuff. Remember when people thought for some reason Movica would give all party members Night Soul? Yeah, to enable the artifact set. Okay, let's pick the winner of the giveaway. So the winner of the second giveaway is Kato Yuki. Congratulations! It's always nice seeing names that I recognize winning. Because I love giving back to the regulars. So Kato Yuki, DM me on again. Wait, I mean not again today. You probably won a past one in the previous month. But congratulations on winning, Kato Yuki. DM me on Discord, and we can figure out if you want the $5 pass in Genshin or if you want it in HSR. We can coordinate that together on Discord. So just be sure to message me there. But yeah, congratulations. Yeah, it's a YouTube day for sure. We're opening the third giveaway right about now, Shadow Foxtrot. Let me complete this giveaway. Okay, and let us open. Hello, Fruit Shake. You're just in time, Fruit Shake, because the third giveaway is now open. So, type ! raffle to join the giveaway. This is courtesy of LD Shop. Thank you very much to LD Shop for sponsoring the giveaway. and for providing me with the funds to give away the free $5 monthly passes in these gacha games. And LD Shop is just in general my favorite way to top up in my games. They're like, I'm partnered with them. I endorse them. I highly recommend them. So thank you very much for allowing me to do these giveaways, LD Shop. And the way the giveaways work is that the giveaway will be open for around 5 to 10 minutes, in which you can type !raffle to have your name entered in the giveaway. And then after the giveaway closes, which is after being open for around 5 minutes, an hour later is when the winner will be chosen. So you will need to stick around for about an hour to see if you win. No worries, Shadow Eevee sounds good. Okay. Now, what if we do account reviews? I would kind of be down.
Squall and Fury.
Although people haven't had time to build their Columbina and Ineffas. So I don't know, but... Oh, I can claim my commissions. Oh, I'm still in co-op? Oh my god. Genshin account reviews? Yeah. Okay.
Add Astra.
You still haven't gotten Columbina? Yeah, people haven't built the new characters yet. Ah, okay.
Add Astra.
You were added to the list? I would have to check. If you want to review your Columbina real quick, you can send your user ID so you can judge her specifically. Oh my goodness. What is this? Are the Genshin and HSR lists shared for account reviews? They are not, no. There's a different list. You had 140 wishes for Columbina and didn't get her? Oh no, Dreadlord. Because let me look. There's nothing else to do if I'm not going to do the story, right? Yeah, I don't want to do the story just yet. We will save the story stream for another time. Okay, yeah. Well, the Genshin account review list is very small. So, well, not very small, but much smaller. Which one have you been jumping? Well, which one did you want to be jumping, Nessipu? You wanted to be jumping HSR, right, Nessipu? The exploration, which has Lightkeeper quest stuff. We'll do account reviews for now. Wait, what is this notification of mine? Surge. Oh, orange squad. I see you jumped again. Let me pull up the account review list for Genshin. Genshin account review list. Oh, the other unknown isn't here. You'll redeem a Genshin one just in case then? Yeah, we can put you on there. Is Ishmael in chat? We kind of have to just go through the names now and see who's here. Oh my god, a lot of sudden Genshin account reviews. I'll put Joshi on there. And G-Rolled. Not you, unknown. The other unknown. Unknown 4291. What spot are you? You're 14, Nessipu. Nessipu, if you wanted to be jumping the account review list for Genshin, then I can just put you up if that's what you were intending on doing. Mind putting you on there as well? Well, you have to... Oh, did you redeem it, Valhalla? Oh, you're on YouTube, Valhalla. There's currently no way to redeem it on YouTube. Oh, that was Rico who asked? Oh, both your names are orange on my screen. Rico... Are you Rico VB? Because then you are number 9. Genshin account review stocks rising? True. But yeah. The other unknown probably isn't here. I opened the floodgates? I did. I don't think Ishmael is here. Is Manmaru here? They might not be. Darren, I don't think Darren is in chat today. Or not right now, at least. Very sad for Darren, because we finally got to their Genshin. I think Darren uninstalled Genshin, actually. I took too long, I think. The last time they told me, I believe, that they uninstalled Genshin, because I was taking too long to redeem their account. So they didn't see a reason to keep it, which is funny. Is Asfel here? I don't believe Asfel is here. Is Lancey here? I don't think Lance is here yet. Agent Deuce. Yeah, I mean, these Genshin account reviews have been a long time coming, so there's gonna be quite a few people who are not here. So we might just start with the people who are here in chat today. The people that redeemed have probably all died. I mean, I recognize these names, so I know they're still around. They just might not be in chat today. Is Wanwan here? I know Wanwan's still like talking in the Discord. I wonder if I should go, if I should ping Wanwan, ask them if they want their Genshin account review right now. Cause I don't know. I'll tell Wanwan that their review is like at the ready. He probably sleeping? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Rico, okay, then Rico would be first. Yeah, I mean, I know it was probably months ago. Also, I was just in your account for your polls, Rico, which is interesting. I could have just done your review then and there. But yeah, I guess we're starting with Rico today. If that's all right with you, Rico, if you're able to do it right now. SEO font, I will add you to the list as well at the bottom. By the way, the list is pinned on my Discord server in the announcements channel if you want to see the list. You don't have that many characters built, so it should be quick. All right. I would love to also help you, like, with what you should be focusing on, if you want. Just log in again. All right, let me go idle screen. I'm just gonna log back into Rico's account. Who was, Rico was the one who got really lucky with the pulls. Rico got the double Columbina weapons that we just did recently, so let's go back into their account and do their account review at long last, finally. Oof. The window for joining the giveaway is going to close in like roughly 1 minute. So if you have not yet typed !raffle in the chat, make sure you are doing that right now. This will be your last chance to enter the giveaway before it closes. Okay. The only time you'll return to Genshin is to pull Varka and then dip. Yeah, I feel that. As Varka deserves. Okay, let me go on the correct server. All right, here we go. Back onto Rico's account. Okay, giveaway is now closing. So last chance to type !raffle to make sure you have joined the giveaway. And the window will close in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Giveaway is now closing. You'll let others take the book and aw, very thoughtful of you, Mimi. Okay, entries are closed. Let us look at Rico's account. Again, this is a friendship level account or friendship level team. You couldn't get it. Oh no, Seal. That's very awkward. We can look at Sucrose. Actually, let me see what characters you're normally using, probably. Can I... Character archive. Okay, we just recently got Columbina. We have an Llama. I do recall that. We have Skirk and Escoffier. So we're using a Skirk team. We're using a Varesa Movika team, most likely. Or we're using them separately, but most likely we're using them together. Well, we have Sitlali, never mind. So I guess we're using Movika Sitlali. Shalonin, and then Varesa just in a separate team. Maybe whichever. We have the Nuvolette team too. You have a decent amount of characters, actually. A decent amount of good characters too. There's a decent amount of stuff to get into. You had to rewind the stream to hear what you were saying when you had to AFK. Almost missed it. Oh. I'm glad you were able to get in on it. Okay. You use Sitlali mostly with Arlie. Oh, interesting. Arlie, Sitlali, and then you are running Movika Varesa. Okay. We don't really have much use for Sucrose, so I'm not gonna look at her. Shalonin literally doesn't care about stats. So as long as she's on Fab. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Versig. Okay. Scroll, yeah. It's like, that's all she cares about. Navia. Okay, I always feel very sus of Navia's, with not like, crit rate is just so important on Navia, you know? I like around 85 to 90 crit rate on Navia. Because so much of her damage comes from the big nukes from her skill. And if you miss a crit on those, it just hurts really, really badly. We do have her signature weapon. Her sig should have given more crit rate, to be honest. It's hard. Yeah. I understand. Oh dear, level 8. We should get those. I mean, but like, who's using Navia nowadays, low-key? So you're chilling, to be honest. When we see Varka, I think in around like 4-ish hours. You also don't use it. Yeah, I mean, Navia's a little outdated, so it makes complete sense. I'll still look at our pieces regardless. These are good pieces, honestly. Yeah, we would have liked more crit right here. No double crit. Yeah, the goblet, a little sad. And then would have liked to trade crit damage for crit right here. Is all I really have to say about your Navia, but she's kind of benched, so. A fun fact, by the way, although people think crit rate is more valuable for characters that nuke, mathematically speaking, crit rate is actually more valuable for characters that do a lot of hits, but in practice, nobody wants to reset a bunch. Yeah. You would have to reset for missing the nukes. Build her for Lunar? Well, you don't have to change her build much for Lunar. But you can definitely run her with Columbina. And you probably will be running her with Columbina whenever you're playing her. Which might not be that often. 40k HP. Homa! Okay, we are gambling a 50-50 on whether or not that meteor lands. Very interesting. Okay, still on tenacity though, so like we don't actually care about the meteor. It's like whatever. Double crowned is very fun. Meteor probably still doing 1k either way. Yeah, true. Are we even using the meteor? I mean, even with this, yeah, you're probably better off not using the meteor. It's still gonna be a DPS loss. But like, who are you even running Zhongli with? You know, you don't really have any Zhongli teams. So it is what it is. You got Homa but don't have Hu Tao, so gave it to him. Might as well, right? I should check constellations. Okay, C0 Kazuha, good. Oh, we have Freedom Sworn. Okay. Good ER. 800 EM is like the standard. If you're not, wait. No, that's low. This is an ER Sans? Yeah. Okay. You probably had no choice because you're using Freedom Sworn. And no energy subsets here. You have some decent energy recharge subsets here. You pull his weapon just for him. I mean, fair. Low key, where are you using him? But fair enough. 800 EM is kind of generally the baseline for when he's on like Favonius. So you traded that. You have like the same EM as a Fav build. You have enough ER as a Fav build, and you're getting the extra buffs from Freedom Sworn. So it's fine. Venti stripped of his artifacts. Very sad. Oh, the witch homework. Okay. Do your homework, by the way. If for nothing else, just to see how cute Venti is in his quest. Your gene is C5. Holy, give me some of your genes. I could use the C4 gene. VV. Oh my god, what is this? That's kind of crazy that you have Jade Cutter. You must have Skirk's signature weapon. Otherwise, you would use Jade Cutter on Skirk, right? Okay, I mean, she's still not doing damage, but still kind of nuts. It's like kind of aesthetic too, a little bit. Yes, okay, yeah, you had to have Skirk's weapon. No, Jean, you're not even using Jean, Rico. So putting this on Jean is like perfectly fine as a placeholder. Because I doubt she's getting much use. We have Skirk's weapon. Crit ratio is... This is like the first character whose build actually matters. Because you're actually going to be using her. Marty Chassé? No, Finale of the Deep. Crit rate is a little low. Yeah, let's see what happened here. Well, let me check these first. Okay, double crowned. Really good crit damage rolls. I mean, this piece is really good. This piece is also really good. High crit damage. But yeah, we're... Okay, the Sands. The Sands is sandbagging your entire build. A really good goblet. And also a really good circlet. Definitely But look, ideally, we could get a bit more crit rate on these pieces, but these pieces are so good. I understand why you went with the high crit damage from them. Like, these are a lot of rolls. The Sands is just a bit tragic. We would love to get a bit more crit rate on the Sands, but we would also just like more crit rate in general. Like, honestly, we could justify a crit rate circlet. This is probably good, right? This only has 2 rolls if we don't count flat attack. This is 3 rolls, attack percent and flat attack. What happens if we do this? 85, 181. I think it's better. I like it more, at least. I'll switch it back for you. You get to choose. I would prefer the higher crit rate. And it also has just more rolls in general. But yeah, the Sands is the one that really needs some help here. Like, we could get a Sands with higher crit damage if we run a crit rate circlet. Yeah, it's more rolls, it's more rolls. Our attack Sands all around are pretty tragic. No double crit attack Sands. Again, I'll leave you on your current build, but my recommendation, my preference, would be to switch with Rosaria. They put the cryo robot in 6.4 a bit. Which cryo robot? I'm not really sure when your crit ratio is good, so this definitely helps. Yeah, I prefer, try to get it as close to a 1-to-2 ratio as you can, is generally my preference. Yeah, again, I'll leave it how it is for you. Escoffier. Is she gonna be on Fav? She is on Fav, very nice. Level 80 though. We want her on a level 90 weapon. Because Escoffier's damage is relevant, so the higher base attack will be relevant. The one that shills Skirk Escoffier, the secret source. Oh, I remember doing that. Are there good free-to-play options for Ineffa? For sure. The Nodcry craftable weapon, SEO font, the shovel, that's generally going to be the free-to-play option for your Ineffa. So you can definitely go craft that in Nodcry. Decent crit ratio, decent ER as well. It's Fav, so with the Fav proc, that should be enough ER. Golden Troop, C0, very nice. Okay, good rolls here. 3 rolls here. As long as they have like 3 good rolls, I count it as good enough. Which is another case here. It's good. And okay, this is carrying your energy recharge though, so that's fine. I completely understand why you would run this piece. Your crit rate is really good, despite having a crit damage circlet. Just good, yeah, 20 crit rate between these 2 pieces. Plus her crit rate ascension is probably helping a lot. Yeah, very nice. She's chilling. Silali. 950 EM is good. TTDS, sack frags. Okay, you wanted more EM, I guess, for bigger shields. Generally, she runs TTDS. I mean, these don't really matter. 166 ER with scroll should be fine. Shield. She's for the shield? Yeah, that's fair. If you find that she's not shielding enough with TTDS, then I understand that, and I think that's fair if you want the comfort of the higher shield. Ayaka. Not the 112 EM, Ayaka. You don't think you can proc scroll in rotations with TTDS? TTDS is her usual, so... Like, I'm not a Silali owner, but I know, like, 90% of them use TTDS. Hello, Lance. Artifacts. Oh, we called out your Genshin account review earlier, Lance. We are doing very rare account reviews in Genshin today, and you were on the list. So if you still want to do that, I don't know, you can hang around for after this. How much ER should Ineffa have in Flynn's team? Her energy doesn't really matter. Her burst is kind of, you use it when you have it. Like, all it does is, it does a big nuke of damage. So I would prioritize more offensive stats for Ineffa. 868. I mean, you have Skirk. You're not using Ayaka. I'll look anyway. She has a good crit ratio, honestly. But like, You have a lot of signature swords, by the way. Miss Splitter, Azure Light, Jade Cutter. Today or not, it's okay. You'll get the account viewable. All right. Varessa, she probably also has her sig, just judging by the by the trend on the account. For every other rot, apparently it's 0. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. Oh, Kagura's Verity. We have. At first, it was like, oh, that's a purple Electro Catalyst, so that fits Varessa. But no, that's a Yaimika weapon. Still probably fine on her. It just gives like, she does press her skill a lot. So you can stack it. It's just interesting to see. A good crit ratio on Varessa. Your Varessa's crit rate is better than the crit on a lot of your other characters. So this is like, this is generally a good crit ratio that you should aim for a lot of your characters. You got that weapon double? Oh no. Oh no. You, I need to check. Yeah, we're doing Genshin account reviews. I know, it's a rare day. You do have double Kagura's Verity. Oh, wait a second. You have double Kagura's Verity, and you have double Nocturne's Curtain Call now. So I'm noticing a trend with you getting double 5-star weapons. It's pretty crazy. It was foretold indeed. Let me check her crit ratio. Not her crit ratio, her individual pieces. No crit damage here, but that's fine-ish because she's on a big crit damage stat stick for her weapon. All good. It's all good rolls though, which I should mention. I mean, flat attack isn't the best. All good rolls. You did get all hit thems and Aito's weapons double. What? Rico? Oh my God, Rico. There's something about your account. How long was the other Kagura unused? I mean, it's level. Oh yeah. For Varessa. Okay. 2 crit rolls could be better. I don't know how much Varessa needs ER. I'm not a Varessa player.
Just followed.
Oh my God! That's a crazy Electro Goblet. 5 crit rolls. It rolled twice in the crit rate too. Like, this is a beautiful crit ratio. And it even comes with energy recharge, just in case. Just for fun. Just because why not? Like, you don't see many goblets this beautiful. Unless it's my Scaramouche goblet. Just gotta plug myself, but... And it's not locked? I'm locking it. And then, okay, 27 crit damage on the crit circlet. That's nice as well. Yeah, I mean, you're Varessa, overall. One of your better built characters, for sure. Your Skirk also very well built, now that oh, I didn't make the change, but... Once you make the change to her circlet, she'll be well built. Her sands can still use some work, but other than that, Varessa looks good. This Raiden is on a hybrid build, right? Yeah, she's hybrid EM, hybrid crit, probably not being used. It's fine, it is what it is. Thank you for following, Dr. Ducky. The Lauma, 800 EM, 166 ER, as we saw earlier. The EM went down because we're trying out the Columbina weapon on her that you got double up. And our crit ratio is 30, 117. Oh, we did end up going for an EM circlet. Now we need to chase crit rate substats. Yeah, the substats on this are abysmal. Oh no. That's not what you want to see. Decent crit rate. Yeah, we really want to try to get more crit rate on her. You said what you said, but if the crit rate circlet is better, I'll use that. I don't know if it's better, per se. She buffs crit, right? Somewhere. Only, not for the lunars, though. Oh, never mind, she does. Okay. Okay, yeah, we just kind of need to work on substats for her, is the main thing. Yeah. Honestly, you can try between an EM circlet and then the crit rate circlet and see what feels better. It's because you have to run her on Deepwood too. And like nobody wants to farm Deepwood nowadays, so It's probably a little... Your Deepwood pieces don't have the best crit ratios. But it's fine. It's chill. I'll hide them. Crit ratio 70 to 26. That looks fine. We do have a Sig. Gilded. Holy 32 crit damage on that piece. Double crit. All good rolls, by the way. All good rolls again. Yeah, okay. Oh, we used a reroll? Or we used an elixir on this? Interesting. I understand. Yeah, main stats are a pain, so makes sense. Your I'll hate them rolls are really... I mean, this one's kind of tragic, but these rolls are all really good. Yeah, it's just a bit of a tragic circlet. It wasn't for him initially? I see. Who was it for initially, if I may ask? Wait, why is it on Fragment of... It was for Melt Arlecchino? Is what you were trying to craft it for? I guess. EM Sands and Arlecchino. I generally don't think it's ever worth it. Unless you have a super cracked EM Sands and Arlecchino. So, using an elixir on that is a little sus. You reinstalled Genshin because of a possible review. This entire account is bricked Ineffa. Oh no. It sucks compared to attack sands? Yeah. Using an elixir on that is a little sad. Nahida. Are we even using Nahida? Like, probably not. EM, she's on crit now. Okay. Okay, Mulani. She's on, this now. Oh. I don't even know what this weapon is. I've never seen this weapon before. Low EM is what I will say. Low crit rate as well. Oh, Codex. Okay, 40 crit rate from this. Then the crit damage is a little low. Let's see how her rolls went. It just looks nice on her, fair enough. Okay, we have high HP rolls, which is good. High HP rolls again. That explains the lack of crit damage. Oh, this is like a perfect piece. Hydro damage goblet. High flat HP. I mean, the crit rolls would have been better, but it is what it is. You're on guarantee at the moment, and Ineffa, here you come. Best of luck, SEO font. And then, pretty tragic circlet. But it doesn't look like there's anything else we can use. But yeah. She got benched already in early Island, so you never really took your time building her. That's fair enough then, yeah. I mean, the HP is really good. Crit damage is just low. Circlet was tragic. It is what it is. Farina. 170 ER. You're probably playing her... Well, no. I was gonna say you're probably playing her with Nouvelette, but that's not true. You're probably playing her with Skirk. In which the ER is a... Oh, I see. We fell into the Farina signature weapon trap. If you play Yelan as the 4th slot in Skirk teams, and you feed in Skirk team, so she... not in Skirk team? Okay, yeah. In Skirk team, so she gets a surprise from Miscuffy effect. If we're using Yelan as well, Yelan particles should help Farina. If she's not solo Hydro. If she is solo Hydro, and we're using Shenhe and Yelan too, okay. Because oftentimes she's solo Hydro in those teams. But if it's double Hydro, then you're fine. You want to see? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Did I check her crit ratio? I didn't even look. I only checked her ER. That's a good crit ratio. Okay, all good rolls. Oh, the HP. You have a lot of good HP percent rolls, honestly, all across the board. And then the other like rolls are still crit rolls, so like they're still good. Okay, we have a Thanos piece. Definitely the most tragic piece on your Farina. Isn't this better? Oh, I guess you need the ER you found. Like without that 11% ER, it just wasn't enough. This is a lot of ER, that's nice. Okay, and then very tragic circlet, but maybe you needed the ER from this too. Because this is a little rough. Low-key, Fischl's circlet is better, right? Because it has some flat HP. But like they're both kind of coat, so She's so hungry for stats. Yeah, well, it's especially with her signature weapon. It makes ER a pretty hungry stat for her. Maybe if you try feeding Yelan's particles into Farina, that'll help. And you could try to get a better circlet and a better Sans with better crit ratios and sacrifice some of the ER. But if you need the ER right now, then definitely I understand why you have to sacrifice the offensive stats. It's just that those two pieces on Farina are a little tragic right now. Nouvelette. 36 crit rate from Maréchaussée, so he's at like 80 to 60. Really high ER. Probably doesn't need that much with Farina. Maréchaussée C1 Nouvelette makes sense. Triple crowned. Okay, yeah, once again, you and your HP rolls. It was the same on someone. It was the same on Milani and Farina. And now it's here on Nouvelette again. High HP rolls to make up for some lacking crit rolls. 2 crit rate. Okay, yeah, this could be a bit better. ER on Nouvelette cuts down on Farina ER requirements? How so? Oh, because you can feed his particles into Farina? But like, Farina was not gonna have issues probably in that team anyway. I'm more scared of Farina's ER in the Skirk team. You also haven't really invested much time in building him? I see. That's kind of crazy, Rico, that you pulled his C1, but then haven't invested much time into building him. But it's fine. He gets so many crit stats from Maréchaussée and from his signature weapon. But yeah, the rolls are a little tragic. Again, my bar for a decent piece is 3 good rolls. And we only have 2 good rolls here, 2 good rolls, 2 good rolls, 2 good rolls. So just kind of all across the board, your Nouvelette could use upgrades. Because right now, his stat line is being carried by all the free crit stats he gets from so many different sources. Yeah, no worry. Obviously, it all comes down to artifact luck. It's not like anything that you're doing wrong. It's just the artifacts being tragic. Ayato signature. You said we have 2 of these. We do indeed have 2 of these. And 2, I'll hit them, weapons. It is what it is. He's on echoes. Okay. Very low crit rate. His weapon is even 33 crit rate, and we're still this low. How did the pulls go? They went good. Overall, I would say they went good. I mean, yeah, it's Ayato. Definitely benched, but still just wanted to look him over a little. Yelan. High EM for some reason. Just unfortunate rolls, probably. The crit ratio looks good, though, and the ER looks fine. HP also looks fine, even though you're going to be running an ER Sans. You're for sure on an ER Sans. Yes, you are. Not even the best rolls, honestly. This is where a lot of your EM is coming from. Pretty tragic. Wait. This is just better, no? Your Betos piece? Like, I'd probably just give that to Yelan. There's, like, no reason to put it on Beto. Oh, your Yelan is benched? Interesting. I mean, your Beto's probably also benched. Oh, no, you were talking about Ayato's benched as well, my bad. Yeah, this is better. It's more HP and more crit ratio overall. Or like very similar HP, at least. You might be pulling Columbina at the end of her banner. Would you be willing to do rear pulls for that? If so, you wouldn't build pity right now. If it's during a Genshin stream, I would be willing to, Nesipu. Yeah. You'll have to remind me though, and we can set up for it. Basically the answer is yes, I would be willing to. Yeah, no crit rate from here. Okay, 80 crit rate, yeah. I was like, did we go down crit rate? No, we went from 70 to 80, okay. I was just misremembering her stats. Again, HP rolls. Always gotta point that out. More HP rolls. So her crit damage is kind of being carried by Aqua Simulacra. Not that it matters, because these are all good rolls. 5 good rolls. 5 good rolls. Basically all good rolls. I mean, not the EM, but so like 3 good rolls. Mostly good rolls. Flat HP is fine. And then all good rolls again. It's kind of a perfect Yelan. Aside from these EM rolls. Which makes sense. I mean, her stat line looks really good. Hello, Kasuri Renan. If we get to you on account reviews, on the account review list today, Kasuri Renan, because we're doing Genshin account reviews today, a very rare day. Movika EMs, EM Sans Movika is interesting. Codex brings her to like 90 crit rate, 9200. 1,000 Blazing Suns. Yeah, EM Sans. Okay, flat attack isn't the worst. All good rolls, all good rolls, all good rolls, and all good rolls, except for the HP percent. So like, you're like only 1 or 2 rolls off from perfect rolls for Yelan and Movika, which is really nice to see. Are you close to be in there? Kind of, sort of. Yeah, you are. The artifact domain sucks the life out of you. I mean, they're good pieces. Again, it's only like 1 or 2 missed rolls. But aside from that, it's looking really good. Arlecchino. We went from trying an EM Sans on Arlecchino to having 70 EM. You must have her weapon. Yep, literally unplayable without the weapon, by the way. Okay, Whimsy. Oh, C2 Arlecchino. Okay. Honestly, I understand now why you were going for the EM Sans on Arlecchino. You were trying to get big nukes out of the C2 damage, which makes a lot of sense. Crit ratio 8200, very good crit ratio. Again, a better crit ratio than, say, your Skirk, who only had 60 crit rate. So you love to see that. Although, Skirk does get Cryo Resonance, right? Now that I think about it. I don't think she has full uptime on Cryo Resonance, though, when you're playing her with Farina Yelan. So I would still prefer the crit rate Skirk build. But again, I'll leave that up to you. Let's check out Arlecchino's individual pieces. Perfect rolls here. Perfect rolls here. Okay, another case where it's just like 1 roll on an artifact is stopping it from being a perfect build, which is pretty nuts. Perfect rolls, perfect, okay. A little less perfection on Movika compared to Movika, but I mean, obviously your Arlecchino is still completely chilling. She could just use a better circlet. This is like the only piece that could use a bit of improvement. But otherwise, she looks really good. Yoimiya, who... Okay, you do have her signature, which is funny. I mean, I just want to check her out for fun. Shiminawa's. Okay. Traveler, Lanyan. Why does she kind of look like Columbina here? I thought this was her. You love Yoimiya? I also love Yoimiya, so I feel you. The other 3 people that have Yoi's Sig. I mean, Thundering Pulse it's a good weapon all around. 164 ER. Oh, C1. Rip. C6. C6, just gonna check this a bit on your 4 stars. C6 Chevy is really nice. Wow. That's really good for your Varesa and Arlecchino. C6 Bennett, ER 255. Good crit too. Oh, he's on Skyward Blade. Okay. Noblesse. Shingling on the catch. Yeah, probably not being used much. Ito probably also benched. No signature weapon on Ito is funny. You know why? But you have Elegy and Thundering that you got at like 2 pity each year's back. Elegy is really nice to have. I wish I had Elegy, but I can't really justify pulling for it. Oh, we never even leveled up his talents. Was this an accidental pull or what? Because we didn't even try for Ito. You have Yoimiya Sig for Ganyu, and you get that every day. Speaking of Ganyu, yeah, they're also level 80. Not even max ascended. Ganyu also benched. You got Ito when you didn't really know what you were doing in Genshin very early on. Listen, as long as he helped you enjoy the game, that's all that counts. Let's check your constellations on your standard characters. C1, C3. Oh, right, and then we have the new Ineffa. We have Deathmatch for her. Is deathmatch better for her than Homa? I'm personally not really sure. Deathmatch gives more crit value if there are at least 2 opponents nearby. I guess it depends on enemy matchup. I mean, it's a decent amount of attack. Homa also gives a decent amount of attack. Depends on your crit ratio. Yeah, I mean, these are a lot of similar. Although Homa has much higher base attack. Which is probably pretty relevant. Because you're building attack percent on her, and attack percent scales harder with higher base attack weapons. So yeah, I mean, you can figure out how your build looks. Basically, if you use deathmatch, then you're running a crit damage circlet. If you're using Homa, then you're running a crit rate circlet. And yeah, she scales and ascends with crit rate. So that's a lot of crit rate with deathmatch as well. That's like 60 crit rate baseline. But you can workshop the build. And then Columbina also kind of just waiting for her build, which is perfectly fine. You'll probably use a crit rate circlet because she gets so much crit damage from this. With Columbina, keep in mind she gets 15 crit rate from this thing. And then the rest of the people unleveled. Wait! Is this... You get both mannequins? I actually didn't know that. I thought you could only choose one of the mannequins. Interesting. Yeah, you do. I was expecting only one, like, Ether and Lumine, and then I saw them both here. I guess I haven't even looked in my own character list enough. Okay, all around really good builds. Like a lot of your builds are very close to perfection. I talked about Skark's crit rate and her sands being a little tragic. You can work on that. For the rest of your characters, it's mostly only like one piece that really needs work. But across the board, they're all really well built. I wouldn't even say you need to work on that much. Lauma, try out what works better for her between an EM circlet and a crit circlet. Running the Columbina weapon. You can kind of mix and match and see what performs better than for you. I don't think anything is strictly better than the other. It's gonna kind of come down to what pieces you have. Again, especially because she's on Deepwood, so she's on a less DPS focused build. Yeah. So there could even be a world where Columbina Sig isn't even best in slot for her. Like you might go back to Etherlight because we're focusing less on her damage since she's on Deepwood. You'll just have to see. Is Deepwood best in Hyperbloom team? If no one else can use Deepwood, Rico, then yes, it is. Yeah. It's always funny to you that building damage stats on Llama is for a single hit per rotation, except for EM, yeah, her holdy. But she actually gets her holdy with Columbina, so, you know. Again, all around really good builds. Yeah, just 1 or 2 pieces to replace on most of your characters. And you don't even need to replace those pieces. Like, it's completely fine to have 1 or 2 bad pieces on a character, as long as the overall build is really good, which it is. You can probably comfortably clear all your content. Check your name card. What is... Oh! This is the... What's it called? The Duolingo name card, right? From the Duolingo collab with Sainari. So you were learning your languages. Very nice. 2-piece, 2-piece EM Llama can still be decent on teams that already have support set. Yeah, if someone else is using Deepwood, for sure. But if she has to be the Deepwood owner, then, you know, nothing else you can do there. You're on a 32-day streak on Duolingo thanks to the collab. Very nice. All right. Thank you for letting me review your account, Rico. I'm sorry it took so long, by the way. Holy 550-day streak. If Lance is still here, we can do Lance's account review at long last. It's been a while. I mean, it's been a while for everyone. Like, everyone redeemed their account reviews so long ago. Okay, yeah, DM me, Lance. I'm very gender. Am I? Okay, let me log out of Rico's account. And let me get ready to log into Lance's account for Lance's account review. Also, in the meantime, let me look at the Lunaris website to track the beta. Lunaris.mo, right? 4 hours. It would have to be a 7-hour stream to stream until the beta. I am not doing that, low-key. I'll do like 2 more account reviews, and I will not be live for Varka's beta coming out. Cause 4 more hours of this sounds like exactly the type of thing that I don't want to do right now. Yeah. Kasuri Renan, are you still here, Kasuri Renan? No wonder you can't clear endgame. Your Nuvi's crit rate is 30. You're so angry. Oh, Marty's just say will help with that. Lance, what? Oh wait, Lance, are you doing Columbina pulls? Hold on, I didn't even think about this. Oh my god. Wait, did you want to do your Columbina pulls first? Like, did you want me to come back to you? Can we leave the beta outstall Chewy? Yeah, I mean, Genshin betas just take a long time. I can do them? Okay, if you're sure. Oh, Kasuri Renan, it was just that your account review was going to be up next, Kasuri Renan, after Lance. So I was just seeing if you were still here. Because I was thinking I'll do a Lance account review, then I can do a Kasuri Renan account review, and then maybe I'll be done after that. Maybe I'll do Nessie Poo's account review. We'll see. But yeah, that's kind of how things are looking. That would be the order of things next. Assuming Dingus Nut isn't in chat right now. Wait, Dingus might be here. In which case, Dingus Nut would be before Kasuri Renan. While we wait for Lance. You are here? Okay, Dingus Nut. We can do yours after Lance then, Dingus. By the way, Chewy, will you be playing Enfield on a release day or will you wait a little to stream it? Ideally, I would want to do it on release day, Fruit Shake. I should look into doing it on release day, honestly. You have a lot of characters, but you know what you're doing, so if you did it, it could totally be quick. Yeah, we'll see. See, I would have to go until 4 o'clock if I wanted to be live until the beta. Like, there's technically stuff I could do. I could technically do all the account reviews. I've been needing to do an Enfield tier list. All right, thank you for the account information, Lance. Give me 1 second, you guys. I am logging into Lance's account. Lance, tell me exactly what I'm pulling for. Like, which character banner, any weapons, am I just going all in, or am I pulling for one thing specifically first and then the other? Tier list, you haven't even played? Yeah, a tier list going off of looks. Also, I need the email verification code, Lance. So whenever you have that, just DM it to me. Oh, wow, very fast. Okay. Do you think Nicole will be a Varka support or a possible Alice support? I think she's going to be a Varka support. I am not confident that Alice is releasing anytime soon. Okay, we are here in Lance's account. You can send a tier list for me? Yeah, you should do that. But also, is there a way for me to properly get a good look at the characters? Because there's no way seeing just their face on the tier list is like a good look at it. 1 Columbina copy into Clanker. Okay. We'll get the Columbina copy and then we'll see how many pulls we want to put into the Clanker. This is an interesting team. Okay. We'll do the pulls and then we'll do your account review, Lance. Which I am interested in actually getting into your You love the team? Well, it has Durin, so I inherently love it. Although there's the other one that I'm not going to talk about. The official site shows their models. Can you send that to me too, Fruit Shake? And maybe we'll do that today then. That could be fun. Subjective tier list, my favorite. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Arcanine Enfield's characters. Anyways, Lance probably wants his characters, so we're gonna do this. We have 210 pulls about. Let me check our pity. 5. Some of your builds you didn't get to tweak back. Good. That means I can just shit on you harder. No, I'm joking. 15, 20, 25, 30. What is my win rate so far? I'm not keeping track, but pulls have generally gone well today. Why don't you like Albedo again? I'll be honest, Aquav. 50% of the vitriol is like a bit. I'm not committed to the bit now. But the other 50% is genuine. I think he's ugly. I think he's boring. I think they overuse him in events, which made me not like him as much because he kept appearing. And they started hardcore pushing his relationship with Durin. And in exchange, they started sidelining Scaramouche's relationship with Durin. They fixed that a little bit in Durin's story quest. Scaramouche got a lot of focus with him again, which was nice. But I still did not like how they it felt like they were trying to steal Scaramouche's arc with Durin, and they were trying to give that to Albedo, which I didn't like. So I think Albedo's ugly. I think he's boring. I think he appears too much, and I didn't like his story and character direction. And his kit sucked for a long time. So there was just no redeeming qualities to Albedo for me. But I don't like I don't like want Albedo to die until recently, where I started doing it mostly to commit to the bit. So it's like half a bit. It's not fully serious. 35 pity, 40 pity. He's also kind of stupid in the latest story. Oh, good. More chances for me to slander him. Chill, my Albedo can hear me. Good. 45. Oh, we're at a lot of pity. 55, 57 since Durin. So this is gonna take like 20 pulls to reach the 50-50. You're a pro hater? Again, half of the hating is a bit. Okay, let's just get into this. 60, the number I'm not gonna say. Pity into the Columbina banner. Okay, not in the first 10 pull, but this will bring us to the soft pity with these 10 pulls at 77. I have not played Zenless now. Okay, 77. Okay, we're gonna do singles. Because we're at the soft pity. Any of these could be Columbina. But we do need to win the 50-50 again, so. Okay, that's 79. 80. That number is nothing to you? Good. Oh. Okay. 81. All right, come on. Come on, we must win the 50-50. Show me the full, okay, there's the full black screen. We win those. Congratulations, Lance. Barely took any pulls. Congrats on your Columbina. Very, very nice. Okay, Joshi. Speaking of Zenless, they launched an actual functional co-op event. Very nice. Yeah, Columbina completely blots out the screen. Like the moon blotting out the sky. I don't think that's a phrase, but whatever. Anyway, we have no pity for the Clinker now. So we are gonna pull for the Clinker. Are we going all the way, Lance? We can pull till the 50-50 and see what we want to do from there. Knowing you're gonna tell me to full send, but I want to be a bit cautious. So let's just pull until the 50-50. All right, Fruit Shake sounds good, but I might end up doing it after you've left Fruit Shake because I'm gonna be doing account reviews for a while before I do the tier list Fruit Shake. So I'll tell you if I end up doing it, and if you should watch the VOD if you aren't here. Yeah, okay, let's get to the first 5-star. Yeah, surely I win. 10 pity in. I'm fine with no earlies as long as we win. We're doing account reviews right now, Cosmics. Yeah, look at me reviewing this account. 20 pity. Yunjin, interesting. 30 pity. Okay, not early at 30, that's fine. We're getting a lot of refunded pulls. 40 pity. The way you could have just waited until Ineffa's next banner to max your Sethos, by the way, Lance. It's fine. 50 pity. Did the third giveaway happen? Not yet. We'll choose the winner of the third giveaway very soon. 60 pity. You could potentially do some account reviews through Akasha. Yeah. It's just generally like, if people want me to do their account reviews through a UID review, I'm more than fine with that. This is not gonna come early, which is fine. 70. Okay, the third giveaway isn't open yet, Shadow Foxtrot. I'll choose the winner of the next giveaway, after Lance's polls, I guess. Okay, we're on 70. We could do singles now. Because any of these could be Ineffa. 71. 72. 73. 74. What games do you play? You know HSR and Genshin, but do you content on any other games? I play lots of Pokemon games, Orion. In fact, I have promised chat a Pokemon Legends ZA stream before January 20th. So I have 6 days left to not break my promise to chat. And I promise sometime within the next 6 days, I will uphold my end of the promise, okay? We will get that Pokemon stream, I promise. Time is ticking. It'll happen. And then I am a League player. I play League of Legends, but I don't stream it anymore. Because I felt like it was kind of harmful to my channel to stream League, so I stopped streaming it. And also, I don't even play it a lot, okay? I play it like once every now and then, and generally only when my mods and like friends are up to playing it. Otherwise, I usually don't play it, okay? It's harmful to your soul? I don't play it often enough, okay? Yeah, I know it's been a long time for a Pokemon ZA stream. What are we talking about? We're talking about Lance pulling it. Seal? Bless Lance's Ineffa pulls. Lance needs to win right here. We're on the 50-50 for Ineffa. For Lance, we're about to reach the 5-star. Okay, come on. Praying for a victory for Lance. Don't ask, Seal! Too late! Here it is! Come on. Okay! Nothing but W's today, Lance! You won the 50-50 for both Columbina and Ineffa. Better than my own pulls on my own account, but very nice, very nice. We take those. Lots of pulls left over. Like low-key, did you even need to top up? Oh, I guess you already converted them. Whatever. The juxtaposition between Ineffa Splasher and Lesbina. At first I was like, what is that? But yeah, very nice. Now we will actually review the account. I guess I have to review your Sayu because you actually are a Sayu player. Why is her EM so low though? Crit Sayu? Sayu not really build? I mean, there's not really a build that you could even give her. Okay, I'll just review the normal characters. She was stealing pieces, as always. I will be heading out. Have a great rest of the stream. Sounds good, Rico. Thank you so much for letting me do your polls and review your account. Yeah, your polls were crazy, Rico. So congratulations on that. And have a good rest of your day. Anyway, your Durin. Oh, I forgot your Durin does not have his weapon. Noblesse oblige, you will need to farm the new set for him. Sayu build when C6 is obtained is to hybrid attack and EM. Okay, I'm not a Sayu knower, so fair enough. 72, 196, 130 ER. Depending on the team you're playing him in, I'm not sure what team you're playing him in. A little overkill on the ER probably. If you're playing him with Bennett, he usually doesn't need this much with Bennett, but it's nice to be safe still. Crit ratio looks fine too. I mean, your Durin's super chilling with Miss Splitter. Now, I'm pretty sure Jade Cutter is technically a bit better. By like 3%. But yeah, you would overcap on crit rate. You would just adjust your build, but it's fine. Again, you can, Noblesse is fine, low key. But if you have another person on Noblesse, you can put up on the new artifact set. Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, Miss Splitter does look good on Durin, you're right. Like, the purple. The nose blower? Shush. Albedo, 2.7k defense. He needs 3k defense, right? I don't remember the exact defense breakpoint because I don't remember these things for Albedo. We did not choose a C1. I wonder if you're gonna choose a C1 in the future. 68 crit ratio looks fine with Cinnabar Spindle since Spindle doesn't give any crit stats. Oh, I should check your individual pieces for Durin as well. All good rolls, even has attack percent here. All good rolls. Yeah, are there any missed rolls? I mean, flat attack. And then the flat defense. And you could count some of the energy recharge as like a semi-missed roll since you probably don't need as much as you have. But all around, like, mostly all good rolls, so. You just realized we got more than one spindle now? Do we? Actually... Like, for the people who already had it, did they give out another one? The attack percent isn't doing anything for him, unless you're bursting on him, which you aren't. But all around, like, again, my bar for a good build is to have 3 good rolls. And all of your pieces have 3 good rolls. All of them have 4 good rolls, except for this piece, but... Yeah, 4 rolls, 3 rolls, 4 rolls, and 4 rolls. Never mind, 3 rolls, whatever. Whatever. 3.5 rolls, average. Still really good. Oh, the catalyst spindle? True. 700 EM. Crit rate? What? I mean, don't get me wrong. 300 crit damage is nuts. Is she getting crit rate from somewhere that I'm not aware of? The new domain hates me? Like, Llama gives how much crit rate? I know. Llama gives 15 crit rate, right? 10 crit rate. So it's a little better than it looks. Like, it's not as tragic as it could be. Yeah, oh, it's not 4-piece, yeah. Oh, generally you would get the 30 crit rate from the new set, right? Yeah, I mean, just try to get her the new... I mean, you know that. You don't need me to tell you. Although, like, her stats are pretty nuts. 200 crit damage. Wouldn't you probably run a crit rate circlet? If you have one. Like, I mean, attack percent isn't needed. Okay, I mean, it's fine. Low-key, she's C1. High crit damage. She's probably chilling. Ito! Okay. Chad is gonna have a fun time with this one. I already know about... Oh, check the goblet. You're right. I should look at the individual pieces. 4 rolls. Yeah, I mean, that's nuts. Oh, and that's on set. So that's really good. You, like... Come on! You have the hardest piece on set, and it's really good. It shouldn't be too difficult to get the others. Someone said Ineffa is the best DPS in Genshin. Is that true? Yeah, she's up there. 3 rolls, 4 rolls. Yeah, you could definitely get her on set with like 1 less roll on each piece, and that would be totally fine. The goblet's already carrying her build, Loki. But anyway, check out this Ito, guys. Constellation 6 Ito. Yep. Lance is Lance is an Ito fan. But guess what? Guess what? Still benched, by the way. the C6 Ito, still benched. It is what it is. Listen, I feel the pain though. I'm a C6 Scaramouche owner. I know the pain of the C6 Inazuma characters. They are struggling. Especially the hyper carries with no access to reactions. It is what it is. I feel you. But his build is good defense. Holy crit ratio. It's like perfect. And then ER is fine because his C2 fixes his ER issues. Is C6 E to the RNG con? Yes, it is. Perfect rolls. Yeah, I mean, your Ito looks pretty crazy, so. Okay, only 2. Oh, never mind. The attack percent is also a missed roll. Yeah, just like 3 missed rolls all across the board. But the first 3 pieces are literally perfect. And these 2 are even 5 rolls. Zhongli, Favlance, like, build doesn't really matter. Somewhat low crit rate, which means it's an HP circlet? Yeah. It's fine. Scar! Scaramouche! Wait. Rico's account didn't have Scaramouche, so I have to rate it low, right? In fact, Rico didn't have Scara or Durin. So honestly, L to Rico if Rico's watching the VOD. Because I know Rico already hit it out. Hello? Listen, we at least have to do this. No, I'm not gonna steal your character's pieces, but so there's nothing to review. Whatever. Memory of Dust, by the way, diabolical. C0, whatever. Top 1% Scara. I'm just gonna move on. I'm not even gonna comment on it. 775 EM, not even 800, bricked. Oh, no ER substats and no crit rate for proccing Fav. So like, honestly, a little actually bricked. What is happening here? Like, bare minimum crit rate, no ER substats, no crit rate, no ER substats. EM is low, by the way. Like, that's 1 roll of EM. 2 rolls of EM is a little better. That flop unit never gets used? True! I agree with you. You're not wrong. No crit rate, no ER. No crit rate. Okay, a little crit rate, no ER. And no crit rate, no ER. Yeah. Flop build. Next. Shao. Holy 99 crit rate. Kazuma isn't even a real character. I agree. For sure. What? Okay, never mind. I saw it wrong. He's probably also not being used much. Like, I don't even really have to. I mean, this piece is crazy. 16 crit rate. So I'll praise this piece, but not much to say about Xiao. Ryo. Speaking of flops, no, that's mean. I love Ryo. I promise, chat. I promise I love Ridley. He is C1, so like, that fixes him. 36 crit rate from Marnie Chaussee, so he's at like 98. It's a really, really good build, honestly. No EM. So the melts are not melting. To their highest potential, rather. But most of your characters only have like... It feels like 3 bad rolls is the max for your characters. Most of, like, the ones you actually use... Like, I'm like implying you actually use Riley, but most of your real characters don't have anything worse than 3 bad rolls, which is obviously really good. There's no slander to Ryo because it's all real? Oh no. 3.6k attack. Energy is 172. Calamity Queller. Interesting. Are you saying Scara isn't real? Not on this. I'm not acknowledging that Scara exists on this account, okay? Flynn's Homa. Staff of Homo. EM is a little low, but that's fine because he has the attack to EM conversion, so. A fellow Calamity Queller haver? Yeah, that's rare. Should you get the BP weapon for Columbina? She's gonna have energy issues if you do that, and it's gonna be easy for her to overcap on crit rate. But if you can manage the energy issues, and if you can manage to not overcap on crit rate, then it's still a good weapon. It still gives a lot of stats. Is the Scara in the stream with us right now? No, there is no Scara in Bossing Say. 30 crit rate from Sky Set, right? Yeah, so that's a 100-200 crit ratio. That's really good. Staff of what? Staff of Homo! Did I stutter? 3 good rolls. Good rolls. Lots of ER. What's his ER at? 134? Is he C1? C2! Okay. That's good then, that you got Ineffa, because part of the strength of Flynn's C2 is the Ineffa synergy. That's nice. Yeah, looks good. Clarend. What's Nouvelette and Ineffa's best team without Columbina or Lauma? Farina... Farina Shilonen? Farina Sucrose? Something? One of those? Her artifacts got yoinked. Deserved. Kaching, not built. Lauma, 950 EM. No crit stats is completely fine. You run her with Nefer, so. She's like... C0. It's just a lot of EM. I didn't check her ER stat. It's a decent amount of ER from these subs. Oh, and we're on Spinaloot, so that'll help her ER. Yeah, 200. You're chilling. Lahaitham has a Sig. 322 EM. Good crit ratio. Gilded Dreams. Another character with like only 3 bad rolls. Yeah, literally only 3 bad rolls, right? Like only 2 bad rolls, honestly. Not the C1, I'll hate them. This thing doesn't even change his rotation. That's crazy. Nahida. C0. I mean, Nahida cons are the real I'll hate them cons. She's low-key benched, probably. Yeah, she's even on Prototype Amber. Not really being used. Farina, I know you are a Fav Farina enjoyer. Let's see if you still live up to that. Okay, you do. Fav Sword. Holy ER! I don't know if we need that. You don't think that's overdoing it a little? I mean, if she's solo Hydro, maybe. Maybe sometime in a solo Hydro in a really bad team. You're doing some Stygian thing? Oh, trying to reach Stygian breakpoints. It's just a lot of ER. Okay, crit damage ER. It's barely enough for Stygian. My Farina on Fav is fine without 240. How much ER do you need for a Prototype Amber Columbina? What team? It depends on the team. Like, is she solo Hydro? She's generally solo Hydro, right? Around like 180 ER. Which is easy to reach because Silken Serenade gives 20 ER. Plus an ER Sands, that's already 70 ER. So like 2 or 3 ER substats will be enough for her with Prototype Amber. Anyways, good stats here. Here's where some of the ER is coming from. More ER. It's a Thanos piece, but it's all good rolls, so like it's completely fine. Okay, ER Sands. A single misroll, unless you want to count flat HP, which you could. You have 200 ER and it doesn't feel enough on P Ember solo Hydro Flint. Really? Especially with Flynn's. Flynn's gives her Electro Resonance, so it should generally be enough. R5 Proto? R5 Proto should be around 180. Nilo, 70k HP. Is this key? It is key. You like low-key don't even need to look at Nilo's artifacts. I think they were talking about Columbina seal. Ayato, who? I'm not even looking at that. We can look at Yelan though. 36k HP. Is this Aqua? Fav, good. You love to see it. It's just because the enemies die fast from rotations. I mean, enemy particles are still good, but good crit ratio. Artifacts. Perfect rolls. Perfect rolls. Flat HP is fine, so like, I'll count that as a especially since it's 5 rolls. It's basically perfect. Yeah, again, 2 missed rolls. This is like the story of your account. 2 or 3 missed rolls across all your characters only. Which is always really good. Kokomi, who? You got a 25-second clear with your I Know Flynn's team in the new domain? Nice. Do I need to test my clear speed? Although I would not be using lunar reactions, so. Hello, Agent Deuce. Welcome, welcome. Oh, this is a Nilo team, Kokomi, so Deep Woods. So for 60 EM, yeah. I didn't even notice the sacrifice at first. Energy recharge is low. I wonder if she's probably not bursting that often. Although they lowered self-bloom damage, so you're probably chilling. EM Sans, Movika? Yes, okay. Perfect rolls. Perfect rolls. Perfect rolls, perfect rolls. Okay, your Movika doesn't have a single missed roll. A flat attack is the only somewhat tragic thing, but it's still fine. I am doing Genshin reviews right now, although this might be my last one. I'm like having some nasal issues. So I don't think I'm gonna stream much longer than this. I know I said I would try to do 2 more account reviews after this, but I think I might not. Oh, but I promise I told Fruitchick I would do the Arcanites tier list. We'll see. Remember to announce the winner. Oh, that's true. I do need to announce the last winner of the giveaway. This might be the last winner. Should this be the last winner? Because yeah, I might end stream after Lance's account review. And we're like basically done with the account review. Let's just... You know, there is a few characters left. Let's announce the winner now then. You're still on the list, right? You were away for a month? Probably. You're probably still there. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. In fact, you're listed right after Lance, Agent Deuce, who we're doing right now, which is interesting. But again, I don't know if I'm gonna keep going after this. You can wait for the Varka banner since it will be the next time you do the... Yeah, you're probably right, Katsuri Rinen. You'll probably have to wait till around then. You can do another stream if you want. Yeah, I might. We'll see. But for now, let me pick the last winner of the last giveaway for today. So the winner of this final giveaway will be... Dingusnut! Congratulations, Dingusnut! Make sure to DM me on Discord, Dingusnut. You deserve it, by the way, because I always rely on Dingus's C2 Nouvellette for Imaginarium Theater. So this is like my way of giving back to you for always lending me your Nouvellette in Imaginarium Theater. So DM me on Discord and we can work out if you want the $5 monthly pass in Genshin or if you want it in HSR. Yeah, congratulations, Dingus. Yeah, today was just a bunch of regulars in chat winning, which is really nice. Like, nothing again, like, I'm more than happy to give it to new people as well. New people, always really exciting when they get to join in on chat and win a giveaway. But I'm like also very excited seeing regulars winning because I want to give back to them. So congratulations. New HSR, Mikhail, SP, we wish. Anyway, the Movika looks great. I remember the pulling for Dea's Claymore. The crit ratio is decent. It is... Oh my god! I forgot you had C6 Dea. Well, all that just to do less damage than Movika, by the way. But that's crazy. We can look at our pieces. Yeah, they're like all around pretty good. I mean, this one's a little tragic, but... Yeah, it's C6 Bacon Dea. She's getting 10 crit rate from a C6. Unless that's already factored in. No, it's not. Okay. Hu Tao 100 EM looks really pretty. Scarlet Sands instead of Homa. Low key, you could swap these, but then your Flynn's is gonna overcap on crit rate, so I understand why you have it this way. We got roadmap leaked. Wait, for which game? Oh, for Genshin? Oh, okay, but I already like. I feel like we already knew which characters are coming when in Genshin, right? Like, we already knew Varka was 6.4, we already knew Nicole was 6.6, and we knew Sandrani was 6.7. And 6.5 is, like, low-key a filler patch. Let me check the crit ratio. 100-200 ratio! It's pretty perfect. And she is C1. Perfect rolls, very nice. This is where a lot of your EM is coming from. Okay. ER 245. Constellation is... Oh no, not the C1 Yansan. Listen, it is what it is, okay? Official. Wow. Skyward Harp? Skyward Harp, yeah, okay. That explains the crit ratio. Really good attack rolls here, though. Holy, you feed your fish well. 5 crit rolls on these 2 pieces. Pretty nuts. We'll see how much use she gets now that you pulled Ineffa. You know, we'll see. Shivers, I'm just gonna check her cons. C6. Bennett. C6. ER. 238. Miss Splitter. Okay, for the high base attack. Arlecchino. Good, you have her Sig. C0. 97, 197. I mean, crit rates above 90 always look really nice. Oh, Gladiator instead of Whimsy. 5 rolls, 4 rolls, just 1 missed roll, the classic. Yeah, only 1 missed roll across the whole thing. Very nice. The good thing of waiting for next stream is that you will get to rate your Varka. True. It's probably accurate. Good crit ratio. Oh, he's on Jade Cutter, right? Yeah. His ER is 162. Too low with Jade Cutter. Honestly. Probably. If he's solo Hydro. Oh, this is just not equipped. Okay, it's a little better. Sitlali, 546 EM because she's on TDDS. Yep. Scroll her ER. 200 ER, very nice. 200 ER with oh, is it an ER Sans? Oh, you do need an ER Sans, okay. Like reaching 200 ER without that would have been nuts. Yeah, if you don't find yourself needing the extra shielding from this EM Sans, then it makes sense to run the ER Sans, because you would lose 40 ER by switching. Yeah, that would hurt quite a bit. Nouvellette, C1, Maréchaussée, Sack Jade, okay. 36 crit rate from Maréchaussée puts him at 100, 200 ratio. I feel like ER Sans Sitlali is the norm now. Yeah, EM is just for more comfort. Okay, 1 defense roll there. And that's really the only thing wrong with the Nouvellette. Otherwise, looks really good. Shlonen, stats don't matter. She is on Peak Patrol. Interesting. Chiori, not built. Navia. Okay, Navia's built. 2-piece though. Like, oh, you have her Sig. 82 crit rate. It's better than 70, which is what we saw earlier on Navia's. Chanya and Old Sworn Eye. Escoffier, we should check. Yep, Lance has a lot of characters, by the way, is relevant to note. Favlance, what's her crit ratio gonna be? Okay, crit rate is a little sus. You'll have Cryo Resonance, which helps a little bit. Brings it to like 73. It's still a little low. ER is good with Fav though. Yeah, you want the ER from there. This piece is, I was gonna say, give some of your official pieces to Escoffier. But honestly, her pieces aren't even bad. Could just roll a little differently. You think she got robbed? Who robbed her? Oh, no, that's animal damage. Crit damage circlet, okay. You could steal this from Fischl, and that would be good. For more crit rate. Is that the piece I would steal, though? Crit damage, 1 ER. Crit damage, 2 attack percent. Yeah, I would probably steal from Fischl or this piece. Either one would be good. It would balance her crit ratio a little more. And her circlet doesn't have that much ER anyway, so you're not really relying on it for the ER. Yeah, 27 defense is like too much. Obviously, you don't need me telling you that. Yula who? Yeah, Miko who? Not even built. Codex. Is she level 1 Fav? Rank 5, rank 5. or level 90 rather. Crit ratio. What the heck? Is that a 120 crit rate on Kanish? We really don't want him missing his crits, huh? You have a nose? I do. I'm sorry. I'm gonna end stream after this. Kanish must have the wrong circlet. Yeah, to say the least. I'm not sure which one he's supposed to have though. 120, 180 ratio. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I assume when you're gonna use him, you would re-gear him. So right now he's just not geared. Oh, no artifacts. No artifacts. Sad. Another Skyward Heart, by the way. We have 2 of these. Oh! There's an elegy. An elegy Faruzan, but for who? For sleep? Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, who is this for? The elegy Faruzan. Cause I know it's not for him. It's fine. Her ER is good. It all looks good. Even a decent crit ratio. Okay. I mean, I already knew this about Sayu. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna comment on that. Oh, new mail. What? Twitch event rewards. Oh, your Twitch drops? Wait, that's kind of neat. You got these from watching me. Did you? Or is this from something else? Yeah, okay. Good plug, Lance. Make sure you tune in my streams for drops. You can get rewards like this. Yeah, I mean, I already knew your account was very well invested. Like, most of your accounts, or most of your characters, have barely any missed rolls on them. Yeah, your account's very, very comfy at clearing stuff. And kinda that's all I have to say. My main takeaway is your pulling, your pull session, which went really well because we won the 50-50 on both of them. No earlies, but you know, we take the W's. I'll let you decide what you want to do with the weapons. Night and day compared to your account? Yes, Seal. Listen, I'll admit it, Seal. Okay, I think that's all I have to do here on this account. So thank you for letting me do your polls, Lance. And hey, we finally got around to your account review. It only took months. The untapping of your account will be a major event once Varka comes, we hope. Let me go idle screen, and we are going to end things back in my own account. Rather quick stream. Yeah, I mean, it was mainly just a pulling stream. And dissecting Varka. I'm not like properly sick. It's just winter. Winter gets to me. Okay. And it's like, you know, you sound beaten down though. It's just some good days, some bad days. Today's a bad day. Like my previous streams where I was doing the 7-hour streams for the story, I was completely fine. Today's just not a great day for me. Or who knows? Maybe the other sickness symptoms will settle in later. Okay, what is this? But I'm mostly fine right now. It's just don't want to keep sounding like this while streaming, so. Oh, I didn't even bring you guys back on screen. What am I doing? Screen? Yeah. I'll at least bring you guys back on screen to end things off. So I am going to end things here. Varka beta officially will come out tonight. So we will get his animations. I'll look into it, and I'll probably be working on a Varka video very soon with Varka First Impressions. And that means I might not be streaming tomorrow because I want to make a First Impressions video for the Elation Path and HSR, and I want to make a First Impressions video for Varka. So those are 2 things I need to do. And I'll probably be doing those 2 things tomorrow instead of streaming because, you know, YouTube content, gotta work on those 2 things ASAP. But after that, I am promised a Pokemon stream to you guys. No, I was getting to that, Hazel. So I will hopefully be doing a Pokemon stream after tomorrow. So like the 16th of January for me. Like Friday stream this weekend. Sometime this weekend for sure. This weekend will be the Pokemon stream. I promise you. It'll happen this weekend sometime, okay? For sure. You can hold me to that. You said the same thing last year though, but listen, that was out of my control, okay? My sister had the game and she was sick with COVID. I physically could not. But this weekend we will be doing Pokemon. But until then, join me on Twitter, or follow me on Twitter and join us over at Discord, linked in the chat right now. To make sure you don't miss out on any announcements from next streams. The Discord especially is the best way to make sure you don't miss out on announcements, because you will always be tagged or pinged every time I'm going live. We will do the Arcanines tier list some other day. I did do the giveaway, yes. For all the giveaway winners, make sure you are DMing me on Discord so that I can work out what you want from your giveaways. Dingus Nut was one of them, Aqua Holland was another, and then one of the other regulars. So yeah, just make sure you're DMing me. And that is all from me for today. Yeah, good night to everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. And with all of that said, until next time.